Down at 2. Feels good. 20 feet. Going down at 2. 10 feet. 10 feet. Contact. Stop push. Engine stop. Engine arm. Proceed. Command override off. Boat control ahead. Hold. Pings auto. Okay, Houston, the Challenger has landed.
Roger, Challenger, that's super.
Okay, Parker valves. Boy, you better...
Roger, you got a power reading for us there, Gino?
I hope. Okay, I'll give you a power reading external if you want it. I'll give you cap is still about 1.7 and power is about 1.8.
Hey, we got
external.
A picture, 17. We have a picture.
Yep. Oh, beautiful, babe. It's all yours. I hope it moves now.
It does.
I hope it moves. You'll find out. Hey, it moves. It's alive.
And,
okay, Bob, I'm going to get SRC-1.
Okay, could we have a EMU check on you fellows when convenient?
Okay, Commander is 3.8 plus. I must be 80% and no flags and no tones.
Copy that.
Okay, the LMP is about 80, let me see, 75, about 80%, and no flags, no tones. I got 83%.
Okay, copy that, and you sure got a lot of stuff on the rover already.
Yeah, and Mag Helen has just gone into the bag, into the seat.
Copy that. Mag Cynthia's in there. Okay, Bob, SRC-1 is open. Gale is in. Hey, Jack, watch these SRCs. They don't like to lock on this cable very well. They never have. Okay, and Jackie, do you get Mag?
Okay.
Charlie as well?
That's a firm.
Okay, and we did not copy your cuff gauge reading down here.
Oh, you didn't? Well, yeah, that's because I didn't give it to you. 3.9. No wonder that's so much work.
Go ahead, copy that.
Okay, Bob, SRC-1 is, sure we'll stay on a mesa over there. Let me try that. Okay, that'll stay there. Okay, Bob, it's closed. Sure doesn't seem like it wants to stay there, though. And the organic sample has been sealed.
Copy that.
I guess you believe we're here now, huh?
Now we believe you're here. We see you in person.
Okay, Bob, the SRC cover will not stay closed. It just slowly springs up. There's nothing I can seem to do for it. I might be able to set something on blanket on top or something.
Okay, stand by on that. We'll get back with you.
Okay, I'm putting, it just flops open. I'm taking SCB-1 to the tool gate.
Copy that.
I'll get me a hammer and I'll give you a gravimeter reading. No, you won't. That's till you're done. I'll go get the flag then. Guess what? We're here again. The Buddy Sliss is on the rover. Okay. ETB. Okay, CDR's camera film magazine I had to work on a little bit to get it to work, but it's working.
Copy that.
If I get that camera, you can punch the gravimeter, I think. Okay. Get the camera and I'll give him a gravimeter reading. Is that all you need? Because I'll go get the flag. Okay, you better let that, yeah, but why don't when you go, let me get some tongs, too. We need to salvage those. Okay? Scissors. Okay. Okay. Let me steady the rover and punch. Okay, Bob? Mark. Gravimeter and the light is flashing.
Okay, we copy that.
Oh, bury me not on a lone prairie where the coyotes howl in a windblow tree. Oh, okay. Okay, where am I? You're doing the gravimeter, getting the flag. I got your camera. I'm going to salvage the scissors. Okay, get the scissors and I'll be putting the flag in. And don't go near the rover. Don't go near the water. That reminds me of a good book. Oh, boy. I can't go near the rover. Let me tell you, no. I can't go near the rover. Why don't you set them, how about you let me stick these in your pocket with your... No, set them up there. Just set them in there. We'll get them when we come back here. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. Just set them inside the... Put them in the, I'm going to hang them here on a hook. Okay, that's good. Right there. Okay, Jack. How about the flag right over here in this little mound? Which mound? Yeah, let me take a look over here. How about right up there on that little high point? Right up in here where I'm going. Yeah. Of course, your idea of a high point might be different than mine. I meant the north and the east. That's probably the best place in the world for the flag is right up on the top. Okay, let me come over and help you. How about right? How about right? Well, we'll find out how much reckless we got in a minute. Yeah. Hey, you're in the edge of a crater, though. That's no test. Yeah, that's all right. Move right over here near your tire tracks. Yeah, this is the high point right here. That's good. Right there. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let me give it a few whacks. Oh, baloney. Okay. Watch your fingers. Well, that wasn't too bad. Want to make sure it stands up. Let's get pretty still. Well, how far we could drill. I don't know how far we could drill, but I think you hit something solid for that one. No, it was still going. Yeah, but did you ever see it vibrate like that? I've never put a flag up in the moon before. What? Pull that end. You're going to have to get it down to my level. Tall guys are all alike. Wait, I'm not through. Okay. How about getting it stretched out here? I will. I just can't start forward as fast as I'd like to. Hate to touch it. My hands are so dirty. Okay? Well, it's going to want to curl. Maybe it'll, that's what it looks like it's waving in the breeze. Yes, sir. How about right there? Take a couple this way and we'll take a couple that way. How's that? Oh, let me get over to the other side. You got the rover in the background. Yeah, in the limb. It does wave when you do that.
We got a beautiful picture of you guys up down there.
Let me tell you, Bob, this flag is a beautiful picture. You see that? Okay, it's partially covering the rover, but I think it's a pretty good shot. How's that? Let me get the focus right. I don't want to put it. There you go. Wait a minute. All right, I got you reaching for the flag. How's that? That's very good, Gene. Let me get it in stereo. Houston, that's beautiful. This has got to be one of the most proud moments of my life, I guarantee you. Let's get a close-in one and we'll trade cameras. Houston, I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but this flag has flown in the MOCR since Apollo 11. And we very proudly deploy it on the moon to stay for as long as it can in honor of all those people who have worked so hard to put us here and put every other crew here and to make the country, the United States and mankind, something different than it was.
Roger 17, and presuming to speak on behalf of some of those who work in the MOCR, we thank you very much.
Jack, right where you were. I'll step to the right. Right there. All right, I'll keep it down. Stay there. Get closer. Let me get on the other side. Well, I want to get something here. What's that? I want to get the Earth. Oh, okay. Let me get over on this side. I don't think it's going to... They're a little close, maybe. Have them both in focus. That might do her. Try that one time. Then we'll give up and get to work. Line it up a little, yeah. Let me try again, okay? I don't know, Gino. Okay? Let me get over here closer to you. Okay. That might have got it. Okay, very good. Okay. All right. Let's do it. You think your gravimeter's ready so I can go back there?
Roger 17, the gravimeter is ready. And a couple of words here. One, I presume you found the scissors, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Not Ron's. We found ours.
Roger. And the second thing is we do want the SRC closed. And if you can partially latch it, I'm not quite sure that's easily done. That would be one solution. The other would be to put something on top of it to hold it closed.
Okay, Bob, I'll find something.
Okay, copy that. One of the brackets off the mesa would be something, or a rock that's nearby is another possibility.
Okay, Gene, what are you going to be up to now? I'm going to go get the... pallet? Pallet. Okay, why don't I give the old inspection here a bit? I really ought to have my camera, shouldn't I? I need
Roger, that's
something on this. What would you just... Yeah, I'll find something. Take the old CDR's camera. Not a bad camera to take. Jack, I'm going to take the old gunny sack here and put it over. That'll hold it down.
presume you're talking about the big bag, Gene?
Yeah, the big bag that was on a ladder hook. That's all it needs. It's just a little bit. There's just enough spring force in it. Okay, Houston, I think you've had all the good words about the limb. We have never flown a better limb. I guess that's safe enough to say. The quads look great. Those steerables aimed right at you. Rendezvous radar is in good shape. It's parked, looks like parallel to Z. Just about perfectly. There's no visible, I'm on the 3 o'clock position, plus Y. No visible contamination. There's a little bit of discoloration of the plume shields. Below the thrusters. The engine bell never touched the ground. It's about all 15 centimeters off the ground.
How's that for coming down,
That's
Shuttle?
what you call okay number 3 wire, Jack. Hey, we never heard what our landing parameters were.
Don't worry about that later.
Now that we're here. Oh, but they always give them to us in the simulator. Hey, Bob, judging from what I see on my clock, we're not but about 5 minutes behind.
That agrees more or less with the way we read it.
Gene had a little forward motion, as I think you heard his call, and that shows up in the forward foot pad at any rate, or did. It looks like he may have hit tail first a little bit. That's embedded to the full pad depth. I see no... Oh, and by George, Gene, you may have had it first. I think you stroked that thing. Stroke what? The rear landing gear. We can measure it and find out. I'll take a picture of it. May have stroked it. The mylar, the lower orange mylar is folded a little bit.
Roger, there's words floating around down here about typical Navy landings, but I'm not sure whether we believe it or not.
Well, he caught his tail hook. Hey, Bob.
That's the best way.
That's just behind the limb in that fairly fresh crater, I picked up an example of the kind of gabbro I was talking about, and I'll stick it in the big bag, except the big bag's disappeared. Okay, I got to give you a reading, Bob, if you're ready.
Ready.
You put the big bag up. 670-003-101. That's 670-003-101.
Okay, we copy that.
Jag, I put that there to hold the SRC dock. All right, I just put a sample in it. It's in the bottom of the bag. It's about 8 by 5 centimeters by 3 centimeters. Slightly tabular.
Okay, we copy that from the big bag.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, Bob, I'll mark on gravity.
Copy that.
And the light's flashing.
Copy that.
I got to tell you, Bob, I haven't done everything there is to do in the Navy, but deploying that flag has got to be the most proud thing I'll ever do in my life. If you could see you and you could see it from where we are, I know you'd feel the same way.
Roger on that, Gino.
God, he's pretty up there. God, you're pretty up there over the South Massif. Beautiful. Hope nobody saw that. Beautiful. Oh, they were watching me. Those Sphinx. Okay. You aren't doing anything with the gravimeter on here, I hope. No, it's on the deck. Okay.
Okay, you might grab me a frame
Jack,
gun when you put it on there, Jack.
Too late. great, Bob.
Okay.
I'll get that later.
We'll get it later. No hurry.
Okay, now I can figure out how to get this off. You gotta educate us again. We may not remember those. Oops. Bob, the step is in hand.
Roger on that.
Okay, I'll give you a temperature. See whether it fits. I bet it does. Come on, lock, baby. Okay, it's on.
Copy that.
Locked.
Sure, roger.
Okay. Bob, here's the temperature for you. 40 degrees.
Say again.
40.
Copy that.
Close cover. Okay, number one. Something over here. Never did figure out what. Okay, Bob, the shade is deployed facing deep space.
Oh, copy. Roger. Understand the cosmic ray.
Okay, Bob, the antenna is deployed. It's not on the post yet, but it's deployed. Uh-oh, come on, don't get all caught on something. That's better. That's better. Okay, Bob, I think just about got the sun side deployed just as perpendicular to the sun as I think anybody could do.
Okay, copy that. Good enough.
Okay, I don't have any pictures yet, so you might put that down as something to get later.
Yeah, we'll catch that on the pan next EVA or something like that.
Edit. Boy, if that antenna doesn't get some noise from outer space, I don't know what will. If they're out there, and they are, I'm sure they'll see that one. That's even weirder looking out here than it is in the high bay. Hey, Bob, before I leave the ALSEP, remind me to check the cosmic ray. I might hit it here in the process of deployment.
Okay, try not to.
I got a little close.
Okay.
Oh, I will. Okay. The doors are open. Beautifully. I don't know what talent you have for landing in holes, Cernan, but once again, I'll be doing all the ALSEP work in the hole.
Are you saying we still should have kept the pulleys there, Jack?
Yeah, I need the pulleys. Now, Bob, I got a little bit of a problem here. I got the SEP connector on, but it'll slide down in, but the locking cover just won't go over.
Roger, Dino, understand, and it slides in far enough you think it's aligned, huh?
Yeah, I'm positive it's aligned. It just doesn't appear to lock over. Well, not appear, it just won't lock over. I'm shoving it home. Okay, I got it.
Okay, copy.
I got it. Makes everyone happier.
I'm glad we had the right solution to that one, Gino.
The right solution is the fact that you got a man here doing it. Okay. Hey, Bob, the ECA temp monitor switch is on.
Copy that.
There's an easy way and a hard way to do everything. I don't know why we don't pick the easy way. Okay, RTG's on its surface.
Copy that.
And the central station is... Hey, Paul, these things, Gene's little pitch up makes these things slide out by themselves almost.
Better thank him next time you see him.
Okay. Hey, Jack, you notice there's none of those guys up there holding those hoses as we go around the limb? What do you mean? I saw one just a minute ago. Okay, Bob, you want 4, 5, 6, and 7.
That's affirmative.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's coming off.
Roger on that.
Okay. Just took time out for a snack and a little water. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, how's the TV working?
Beautiful. To coin a phrase, it's a panoramic scene of beauty.
Oh, come on now, Bob. Say, Bob, what do you think of the terrain?
Looks flat. Looks very flat and smooth.
That's why you're an astronomer. That's why you're... Oh, well. Okay, I'll give you a reading on the TGE if you're ready.
Roger, ready.
Oh, don't get dust on it. Or if I could read it down here. Okay. Oh, Bob. Bob, you're going to have to bear with me. When I leaned over to punch it, I hit gravity instead of read, so I guess I got to wait it out.
Okay, we'll start the timer again.
Okay, I should have been more careful. Okay. Orient pallet to the sun. If you can see it, it's directly at the sun, so that ought to be good.
Okay, copy that.
The SRC doesn't have to be all the way closed, does it?
No, not all the way, just as long as it's most of the way closed. You can have a crack there in the top.
Okay, that's what it is. Man, I'll tell you, this thing got low all of a sudden. How you coming, Jack?
Great.
You get it fueled yet?
Oh, no.
Okay. Coming soon, though. Let me know if you have any problems with that.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Come on, bag. You're all I got. Man, there we go. Da-dee-dee-dee. Bob, that gravimeter went right to a steady. It blinked once, went right steady, so I don't expect it'll be too long.
Okay, I'll give you a call in a couple of minutes and I'll be done.
Okay.
And Jack, I understand you have the RTG fueled.
Negative.
Okay.
I'm supposed to call you when I have it fueled.
Okay.
Jack, do you have a, am I missing a map I should have up here? There should be 2 maps. They're under the seat. Oh. I put in there so they wouldn't bounce off. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Okay, I got them. Hello, Houston?
Hello, Challenger.
I wish I'd go back and make that landing about 6 or 7 times so I could take in all that I missed. So do I. I might as well stayed at the Cape. Okay. Let's see. Core bore, neutron flux. Then I'll get the drill and then I'll go
you
back
might wander
and,
by the gravimeter. I think it might be done by now. You might just check the light, see if it's steady or on or not.
Okay, I'll go by there right now, Bob. For future reference, Bob, the dome removal tool doesn't, it'll turn. Oh, shoot. Okay, Bob, let's see, it's not lit. Can I take a reading?
Roger, if the light's out, give us a reading.
Well, let's see if I can put your right button this turn. Okay, it's 670-017-201. 670-017-201, and it was about 75% in the shade of the rover.
Okay, I copy that. And now we're ready for bias.
Now, okay, a bias coming at you on the ground, correct?
Roger.
It's blinking, Bob.
Okay, copy that.
I've got the core bag and a neutron flux. I need your hammer. Okay. You need my help. Okay, coming over. What's the problem? Well, the dome removal tool never latched into the dome, but it turned it. I think it's pretty badly chewed up. I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Let me have your hammer, because I'm going to have to pry off the dome. Get you, no, I've stripped it, I think. I didn't think I could do it. No, wait a minute, let me get it stripped. Now, see, but it's open. Wait a minute, see? No, wait, see? Just put your blade in there. Don't touch it. Put the blade in there and pry. It'll come. I hope. Be careful. Here, let me get it once from this side. Wait a minute. Dean, don't get so close. Move your hand. There, you got it. Nice work. It's off. It's off. Nice work. Whew.
Roger. Once again, we have the right solution.
I'm not sure, Bob, what happened. You might ask them that if you only partially get the dome removal tool on, if you can strip the whole thing out.
Okay,
it doesn't
we'll
make
look at
much
it.
difference anymore.
We'll make sure it's changed on the next dome removal tool.
Bob, Bob, I'm just taking a breather.
Okay, we're watching you.
That was a strange one, Gene. Did you see how I mangled that thing? Yeah. Okay, RTG is out. Don't trip. Wouldn't think of it. Okay, where was I? I got to go back and get the drill if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. And then I'll be caught up with the TGE. Okay, Houston. The RTG is inserted.
Okay, copy that.
That is. Bob, I'll give you my word. Before we leave here, I'll make sure that the SRC is closed.
Okay, copy that. As long as it's got only an inch or two showing there should be no problem. That looks fine.
Well, I got to put something on it to get it down to that far.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that came out like a dream. Man, is this mesa low when you go... Come on, baby. SEQ bay doors are closed.
I copy that.
And I'm checking out the cosmic ray. Cosmic ray looks good.
Beautiful.
Oh, I snuck a quick peek at the drill and it does work. What in the world is that? That's Ron. Ron, that's Ron. Got his VHF on that thing. Hey, you might tell Ron we can hear him. Okay. Drill LMP seat with seatbelt. Bob, you still with us? Okay, the ALSEP is put together in a barbell mode. And Charlie Duke, I have checked it, and it is locked. Hello there, Ron. If you read, we're reading you. Well, we're off to see the wizard. Hey, do you need me, Gene? Nope. I'm going to go deploy an ALSEP. Have at it. First, I got to find an ALSEP site. Don't fall into Camelot. Okay, Bob, I'd like to read the TGE.
Roger, you're ready to read the TGE, or we are?
Oh, you won't believe it. You did it again. Oh, there goes a fender. Oh, shoot. Bob, I'm moving down sign. Well, I'll get that in a minute. I'm moving down sign, and where we've walked, we stir up darker material, just slightly, but it's darker. The same old thing that the most regulars have.
Okay, copy that. You got a bias reading there, Gene?
Yeah, I'm giving it to you right now. 337. 454-001. It's 337-454-001.
Okay, we copy that.
And I have to say it, but I'm going to have to take some time and try. I'm going to have to try and get that fender back on.
Okay, was it the rear fender, Gino?
Yeah, I caught it with my hammer and it just popped right off. Bob, for future reference, it's a piece of cake putting a TGE on and off.
Okay, copy that.
Jack, is the tape under my seat? Do you remember? Yes. I may need it. Okay. Let's say my hydroxide canister to middle. I'm in Max True Lane. And you're wobbling around like a... How you doing? Oh, fine. It's just, it's work going out here. Yeah, I bet it is. Just take it easy. I am. I'm going to be a little bit behind you if I have to work on that fender anyway.
Yeah, you can walk a bit more slowly than you're walking.
Okay, more and more. What's that?
I said you can walk more slowly than you started out anyway.
Bob, texturally, some of these rocks that I believe are the gabbros have a texture not unlike a welded tough, but I know they're not, but they've got some modeled characteristic to them I haven't yet figured out. Well, if it wasn't for that fender, I'd be ready to go. Makes me sort of mad.
I say there, Jack, that looks like a big rock out there beyond you.
That's the one we were talking about earlier.
We believe you now.
Well, I've done this in training. I can't say I'm very adept at putting fenders back on, but I sure don't want to start without it. Now, shoot. Can you see me, Bob?
We're watching Gene right now. You disappeared out of sight a long while ago, Gina.
The left corner there,
Hey, you just came into sight again, Jack.
Hey, leave me enough room to deploy the heat flow. I'm going to. I'm looking for a place away from craters and rocks. That's why I didn't land up there. Okay, I think I got a place. And I think it'll also give you a spot for the neutron flux that's sheltered from the RTG.
Okay. You say you have a place like that, Jack?
Well, pretty much, I think, Bob.
Okay.
Let me work on it here a little more.
Okay, and right now you're about 10 minutes behind the timeline, Jack.
Okay. Bob, I'm only going to spend another minute or two on the fender. We'll catch up. I never thought I'd be out here doing this. Well, I tell you, okay, I'm going to go back this way. Central Station can be near a crater. It'll be pretty good. That'll put the lean right out over there, which is probably all right. The perimeter out over there, which is probably all right. Don't put your drill holes a little too close to that rock, though. Bob, ask Mark if he's worried about rocks as much as craters.
Okay, stand
I got
by.
a rock about 2 meters in diameter, partially buried. That one of the probes may be near.
Stand by and define near.
Well, it could be 10 feet.
Okay.
Well, I can move a little more south, I guess.
Okay, and Jack, it seems like if you're about 3 meters from the rock, that's no problem.
Okay. Okay, this is it.
Okay, copy that.
I tell you, the block, see the sun's south, so it's this way. South of east. Okay. Ah, shoot. What's wrong? Well, it's just about impossible. Bob, it looks like the probes are going to be in a shallow depression. I'll try to improve that a little. It's not a real crater, it's just a shallow depression.
Stand by. Stand by on that, Jack, a minute. That may be okay. Okay, shallow depression's all right, Jack. Don't worry about it.
It's not more than a meter deep.
That's okay, Jack.
Okay.
Stay there.
All righty. It looks pretty good to me.
Okay, good enough.
It's just, Bob, it's really in detail. The meter and half meter scale relief is a little more than we can stand here for a good sight. But I think this will be all right.
Okay, copy that. We're ready to press on with ALSEP interconnect. And Gina, how you doing on that thunder?
Bob, I am done. If that fender stays on, I'm going to take a picture of it, because I'd like some sort of mending award. It's not too neat, but tape and lunar dust just don't hang in there together.
Okay, copy that.
Well, let's hope. Keep your fingers crossed, and I'll be more careful around the fenders.
Okay, copy that.
Whoops. Bob, I'm going to do one other thing real quick here. I got to dust my visor off. Gene, you want me to do that? No, I can do it. I just do it right here. I only have to do it in a couple places right in front of me. That didn't do much good, did it? Someone should have told me that. That just really screwed it up. Okay. Bob, you might ought to be thinking of a good way to clean that visor when I get in the cabin.
Okay, we'll put someone on that.
Okay, elevator equipment check. Blankets are open 100%. TV sunshade is on. SEP receiver antenna nav cable. We got 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the charges. TGE, I got 3 measurements complete. I got the drill, the bag, and the neutron flux. The TV camera, I'm taking it away from you.
Okay, roger.
Sorry about that, Ed. Okay, mode switch is going to 1.
Roger.
Okay. Mode switch is 1. I'm ready to drive to the ALSEP site.
Okay, Gino, we copy?
It seems hot in the valley of Taurus.
Okay.
Okay, ooh, man, is that... Whew. Yeah. I'm going back to intermediate.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, Bob, I'm ready to go to work.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to push the gravimeter.
Roger, Mark.
Okay. You have a mark.
Copy
It's
that.
blinking, and remember what I said, it's a piece of cake to take on and off.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, this is north over here, huh? Okay, awful load heat flow, 10 northwest. You got the connector connected. Carry heat flow 30. Place on ground, experiment up. Okay. I'm going to do that, Jack. Keep your eye on cables. Oh, man. All I can do is go downhill over here. Jack, do you read? Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to level. Are you going to move that very much? No, I'll be working with it to try to level it. That's going to be a major task. Okay, there's 30 feet. I'll get this thing squared away when okay, Boyd bolt time. Ha! Whee, that really went. Man, these things are just like they are at the Cape. You can feel every one of them. Hey, Bob, has Ron been able to see the LM?
Stand by, I'll find out. Watch it, Jack.
First cable hook. Got it? You all right? Yep. I'll straighten it up in a minute. Okay, the LSG is going out.
Okay,
I hope
copy
this
that.
does the things that we want it to for us. Bob, I'm not doing too badly on keeping things clean. The base of the central station and got some stuff on it, but otherwise it's pretty good.
Okay, Jack, we appreciate your efforts, and we understand you got the lean connected eventually.
Yes, and it locked. Just took some diddling. Okay, sun's over there. Oops, I forgot my Boyd bolts. Let's see. And I never drilled a hole where there's not a can. Boyd bolts are off. Bob, is it bothering that the base of the LSG is touching soil? Because this is pretty soft. Bob, did you give me an answer?
Roger. Ron thinks he's seen it. We haven't had a confirmation on the last orbit when you were talking to him, but he thinks he saw it the previous orbit.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Go.
Can the LSG, the base of the LSG, be touching the soil?
Stand by on that.
Well,
Roger,
it's
Jack,
very
the base.
soft, and it's going to be hard to level for it. And
Roger, Jack, the base can be touching the ground.
okay, it's level. Align. The sun shield is shaded inside. The level bubble is just touching the outer circle, or the one circle. And I improved that. It's perfectly centered now, and I'm going to uncage. Whoops. The experiment moved. It's still pretty good level. Okay, it's uncaged. The gimbal is swinging.
Okay, copy that.
The gimbal is swinging.
Copy that. And Jack, you're still in
Bubble
max.
is back. Just touch. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I've been working, man.
Okay.
Okay, I went to pseudo intermediate between minimum and intermediate. The bubble is just touching the circle, and the alignment, sun alignment is good.
Roger, copy that. Thank you.
Okay, Gene, you got some good slack here. So you can leave it that way. You shouldn't have the cable draped across anything. That's good. Okay, I want to try and get this thing in there. Well, there it is. Can I help you, Gene? Yeah, I got a little dust in this mirror, though. I want to make sure Bob, I got a little dust on the white surface, not on the mirror. The heat flow, you got any recommendations?
Stand by on that, Jack. Gene, is that on the heat reflector?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
as long
to
as
the
it's
north
not on
side.
the mirror, it's okay, Gene.
Now, let me take another look. I'll double check. Watch it. You're pulling pretty hard. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm not pulling. Okay, the mirror's clean.
Okay, then that's good enough.
Give me some more slack up here. You're draped, okay? Okay. Okay, that's where it's going, Jack, right there. Can you... Okay, how's that? That's good. Got enough? This way just a little, Gino. That's good. Doesn't take much. Yeah, we sure didn't need blocks or anything on here. There's enough soil here to level almost anything.
See that?
So soft, though, it's hard to get a back level. Whoops. That's strange. I think I did something wrong. What's that? Pull the pin at the wrong time. Okay, the heat flow is level. The gnomon is good. And Bob, I verified that that dirt is not on the mirror. It's on the white stuff that you know is horizontal to the surface of the box.
Okay, copy that, Gene. That's okay.
The mirror's clean.
Roger, thank you.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a TGE reading.
Roger, we're ready.
Okay, 670-002-601. 670-002-601.
Okay, we copy that.
Bob, was that with the camera running?
Roger, the camera's been running all this time.
That's beautiful. Okay, your temperatures are down to 100 and maybe a skosh under 120, so maybe those batteries are cooling off.
Okay, good.
It's sure good. I don't want to walk on that third EVA.
Roger.
I'm getting a light drive in this machine. Okay, pull pin 2. Pin 2 always comes before pin 1. I think that's in the NASA documents now. What's that? Pin 2 comes before pin 1. Okay, reel 3 comes before reel 1 and 2 also. I think I overdid that one.
Yeah, it went clean out of sight, but by all means, watch reel 2.
Oh, you think you're so clever. it or not, Bob, I'm anchoring the geophone module.
Hey, Jack, it looks to us on the TV as though you're anchoring the geophone module with a flag.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm anchoring the geophone module with a flag. Okay, one leg, 2 legs, 3 legs, and none of them. Hey, Bob, remind me to police the garbage pile.
All right.
The garbage pile is turning out to be just like every other ALSEP deployment. It's hard to control.
And I understand all your legs came out okay, Gino.
Okay.
Didn't come out.
Yes, sir. They all came out okay. Okay, LMS ring is full.
Copy that.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, Bob, I've got my tools of the trade right here. I'm ready to go to work. I put a mark in the deck. Here it is, right there. Hey, Bob, what have I forgotten? The package won't rotate.
Try rotating the UHT.
No, I'm serious. Oh, rotate the UHT, huh? Yeah, remember that one? No, that's right. I'm sorry. I knew it. I knew it would happen. Yeah. Where's your garbage pile, Jack? Well, I can't find yours. No, don't worry about my garbage pile. It turns out it looks very much like the ALSEP. Okay, I made a mark over here that says that should be about cable length. What am I doing over here? You're awfully close. Now, I'm going right in here, Jack. Right here. Okay, I can move it further. That's all right. Further north. No, this will be all right. I just want to keep away from you there. We shall soon see how tuned we are. I'm anxious to see what's under this mantle.
So are we.
Well, Bob, I hope I can drill you a couple good holes.
How about 3?
And I know you do too. Okay, Bob, the arrow is east-west, pointing west. The bubble is in the center. If I'm lucky, it'll stay there. I'm more like east-northeast. I'm trying to keep a little farther away from Gene.
Okay, copy that.
Brake seal is open. Okay, that was my mark. Let me see. Double check that cable length. I sure hate to drill a hole that was outside of the length of the cable. Okay, Bob, the LMS is deployed. I'm policing the site. The screen is over the port.
Copy that.
I'm going to move one big rock. What am I doing down in here? What were you doing down in there? dust adhering to the sides of the LMS, and a few particles, less than 0.5% of the surface on the top. But of course you're going to clean that one off, so that's all right.
That's a firm on the top.
The north side has about a 10 or 15% dust cover.
Copy that. And Gino, you're leaning pretty heavy forward on that drill.
Okay, Bob. She went in. She's going in like she's in some pretty dead stuff, and then I hit some rock here. I'll watch it. I won't lean forward. I'm not putting too much pressure on it.
Okay.
It sounds to me like she's chipping her way through rock. Maybe just a little longer drilling hole than it was at the Cape. Bob, she's going in, but not without a little bit of resistance.
Yeah, Roger, we're observing that, Gino.
Every once in a while, she breaks through a soft spot.
Good.
Bob, I tell you, this central station's a bear. Bear to get level. Well, I just got dust on it now. It's just too soft. Boy, that sure was drilling in hard stuff because it took a lot to get it off.
Okay, Jack, and we can certainly stand a little bit of dust, at least on top of that central station sun shield.
Yeah, I guess the level's important.
Roger.
I could just see what John's thinking right now. That's what makes the difference. That's where you expend your energy. Bob, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that without a lot of time. It's hanging against the south edge.
Say again there, Jack.
I don't know whether I'm going to be able to level the central station. I could do, Jeff? Okay, I got it off the edge.
Okay, maybe we better just leave it there.
Well, I'm making it worse by getting dust on the top.
The dust on the top is not as important as getting it leveled, Jack, but if you got it broken off the edge, that ought to be good enough.
Bob, I'm riding at about 382. I've got, I guess about 80. Well, no, there's half. I guess 60%, no flags and no tones.
Okay, copy that, Tino.
Okay, Bob, it's touching the second ring. The Nolan is aligned, and I'm going to leave it alone.
Roger on that.
I think I lost all the time I might have made up. Hey, Bob, it's obvious that I'm going through some pretty tough stuff. Consolidated material, like rock fragments, and then it breaks through, and then it jumps for about 3 or 4 inches, and then I hit some more fragments.
Roger, we're seeing that, Gino. Looks interesting.
Oh, me. I got too low on that one. I thought I had that gauged. You deploy that geophone, you go out of sight. Bob, there would be absolutely no way of breaking this drill from those bores without that tool. I guarantee you that.
Okay, we copy that, Gino.
I think I found a way to get this off, though. A little help. Okay, number 3 coming up.
Roger, the third and last one on this hole.
Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Time out.
Okay.
Don't work too hard.
Roger.
Our thunder's still on, which makes me happy. I tell you, if you could come and sprinkle the whole area with water, get rid of some of this dust.
Okay, Gino, and can you remember that the feed flow cables are not crossed as they come out of the box?
Yes, sir, I very definitely made a point of not crossing them.
Okay, very good.
They are not crossed.
Good.
Oh, where do we find such men? How's it coming, Jack? Oh, slow. This leveling has really thrown me behind a power curve. But I know they're serious about it, so if I can keep it where it is now, I'm in like Flynn. It's perfectly centered. And even the gnomon is aligned within a shadow width. Man, is that thing biting. Really working down there, huh? Oh, you betcha, man. I'm in something tough down there now. Woo! What bore are you in? Number 3. If I let go of that drill, and it kept running, or if that drill kept running, and I wasn't anchored to the ground, it'd throw me over the massif. It tangential turns.
Okay, Gene,
I'm in a mother lode down there.
Gene, if it's getting really tough and you're not making much progress, we'll be happy with it where it is.
No, sir,
looks like you really got it
with it the way it's supposed to be, and that's where...
You were hiding it from us.
Yes,
we couldn't
sir.
tell how deep in you were.
I wanted to surprise you. They're going in all the way, and they're both going to work. It's a little tough looking into the sun. Yeah. Oh, man, a Chevette. I don't know where I picked that word up, but that's better than some, I guess. Now, if I can use my little lean-to here. Oh, man, that works great. That works great. Put this out of the way. Bob, I'm into the white marks. It depends on what you want to call the surface. You know, it's I can give you give or take 6 or 8 inches.
Yeah, something like that'll do, Gene, I guess. You can measure
Gene,
from what you
is
got
the
right
sun
there.
coming up, changing color on you at all? No, Jack, you didn't change in color. I can't even tell where it's coming up. Oh! I don't think it is coming up. I think I'm just pushing it aside. Well, I tell
I
you,
saw something come up then, just
the
then,
old
Jack.
ALSEP Central Station, that deploys itself, it turns out.
Roger on that. That was
Bob,
pretty amazing.
okay, when I finally leveled it in a bullseye. I don't know if you heard me or not, but it was perfect. So it's okay. It's just got it's got about 20% dust cover on the top.
Okay.
Glad you got that probe covered.
And Jack, ALSEP says that that's okay. The
Yeah,
20%
let's see
is
how
no
much.
problem.
Okay. I put a rock under the northwest corner. Whoops, guess what happened? Just like in training, Gino. What happened? The old geophone cable caught on the corner. Okay. Oops, I'm not ready. It says F4B on that. That's an airplane. and there's no dust on a probe except that which was on my hands.
Okay, copy that.
That must be solar wind. Sorry not to be more talkative, but just taking all the concentration I got. I don't have to push this down, I can see that. Yeah, this Velcro doesn't hold any better here than it did in train. Oh, don't lose that, Cheeto. Don't lose that. Don't lose that. Notice how you talk to yourself out here? Who, me? Calpi says he was getting farther and farther behind. Well, I've had my once for today. Your one what? Yeah. I just did my whiffer deal. Oh, did you fall? No. It's funny how for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, isn't it? Hey, I've heard that before. Okay, secure thermal curtains. Thermal curtains are secured.
Okay, copy that.
How far behind am I, Bob?
Stand by. Roger, we're showing Gene just about 20 minutes and Jack just about 25, between 20 and 25 for both of you.
Okay. Our consumables.
Stand by.
Oh, if this thing ain't gonna work better than that. Bob, just like the book says, it's down to Papa 1 and it hooked.
How about that?
Oh, boy, the old fingers really suffer on these. Take it easy. Okay. I want this one down to F1. Would you believe F1?
No, I believe you, Gene.
Bob, in this soil, best number I can give you is about an inch below the white spots or Bravo 1.
Okay, copy Bravo 1.
I got a better way of putting that last thermal shield on, though. Okay, Bob, you're looking at it. Coming out to the south, although I don't expect it'll stay that way, unless I put some dirt over the cable. How's that grab you?
Stand by, Gene.
You like that thermal shield the way it is? Okay, that's coming out south. That's in good shape. I'm pleased with that.
Dirt's okay if you want to put it on there.
I'm moving on.
Okay.
Now, the thermal shield is on there, Bob. I got them all on there.
No, I was talking about if you want to put some dirt on there to hold it down, that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it down without the dirt.
Okay, good enough.
I'm just finding all sorts of good ways to make life easier out here. Stay away from the cables. Bob, and I didn't forget the last measurement either.
Roger that.
Hey, can you see this big mound that I just what? That's just to the north, not the mound, the depression that's just to the north of me?
Roger 17.
It's probably behind a rover. Okay, well, how's that look for the core?
Stand by. Gino, can you give us a distance estimate to that? Does it look like it's 80 feet or so?
Yeah.
Okay, then that sounds good.
Oh, shucks. Hey, Bob, is there any way a level bubble can fail?
Hey, Jack, remember that's on top of those wobbly legs and or wobbly springs there, and with the thing not being straight, you shouldn't really expect the level bubble to be level after the thing's been deployed. That happened at the Cape a couple times, remember?
Yeah, but Bob, I've moved this practically all the way down the full throw, and that bubble won't move, and I can't get it to move by tilting it, and I was level. And the bubble on the top of the central station is still level.
Oh, okay, you're talking about the level on your other one, huh? Stand by on that.
The Norman, yeah. Both of them. I can't get it to move to the other side of the fluid. Keep working. That thing shouldn't fail. Well, I've gone full throw. That's not level. That bubble's stuck in there somehow. In both of them. That's not even pointing close to the Earth. Okay, I'm going to have to tweak it up. Let them see the signal strength and tweak it.
Okay, why don't you try and manually point it, try and level it and see what you can do towards getting it towards the Earth.
I will, Bob. That bubble's just not working. I can't figure that one out.
Okay, just go ahead and
Okay, maybe I jarred it loose here.
Okay.
Okay, I think I jarred it loose.
That's another
Don't
first.
ask me how.
Yeah, okay, we won't.
Okay, and I got the other one loose. That's very strange. A sticky level bubble. Never heard of it. Hey, Bob?
Go ahead, Jack.
If you're looking at me, what I'm talking about is this depression. There's this depression in here for the core. Oh, maybe 15, 20 meters out in here. Jack, what did you have in mind for the neutron flux? Either the one you're down in there, or the next one over behind that rock in front of you over there. Oh, yeah, I can go way over there. That's not too far, probably, from the rock. Either way, I think it's fine, Gene. But I would suggest behind the rock. For the neutron flux, huh? Yes, sir, in the core. Well, I thought they wanted a core in that depression. Well, there's also one over there. give
Okay,
it a
and
choice,
17.
I'll go behind that rock. That looks good from here.
On 17, we think you guys are in by far the best position to judge that, far better than we are. You know what the requirements are on shielding and greater than 50 meters, 25 meters.
Okay, Bob. Okay, the long bore is in.
Okay, copy that, Gene. Looks like that one went in fairly well.
Well, probably about like the other one did. Not too bad.
Okay.
Oh, I must be getting old. I expect the next two are going to be a little harder. Bob, I'm not very happy with this level. But I'll turn it on and have me come back a little bit later when they're warmed up some more and let's see what it looks like.
Okay, we'll do that. Give me a mark when you turn it on and we'll see what kind of signals we got.
Okay, the shadow Noman's aligned. I'm going to turn the shorting plug on.
Copy that.
On.
Roger.
And the needle is full scale left.
Copy that.
I can't believe that. What's the problem? Well, that whole bore turns in the ground. It's so loose. I got that. You know how those threads sometimes stick on you a little bit. I got one stuck halfway down, and the whole bore is turning. So now I got to use a wrench on it.
Okay, Jack, and we have...
Bob, I've got a rock about 10 feet southeast of my limb location. I can move a little more north and get 15 feet from that. Is that okay?
No, how big is the rock there, Jack?
Oh, it stands, it's a meter wide and stands about a third of a meter high.
About a third, about a foot high?
Bob, how's that for a third of a meter?
Okay.
Bob, how's that for soil mechanics? I pulled the first bore right on out trying to get this thing on right.
I'll put it in before you hole fills up there, Gino.
Yeah. Right now I'm interested in getting this second bore on. Now, let's see if I can get it back in. Well, not quite as far, but high enough for me to reach the... It still feels, Bob, like there's a lot of fragmental material down there.
Copy that, Gino. Good luck.
That was an interesting little exercise. Well, I got the bore on right anyway. Well, shoot.
Okay, Jack, as long as it's only 1 foot high at 10 foot away, that's satisfactory.
Okay. Okay, Bob, the lead's deployed. The line and the level bubble is just touching the inner ring.
Copy that.
Hey, Bob, you get anything from the ALSEP
Watch
yet?
that cable, Jack. Roger, we started to tell you that when you had the question, and we're getting good lockup on the data.
Well, keep an eye on it because I'm not happy with the level.
Okay, we'll get back with you on that.
I'll check it. Maybe check it. Yeah. I found a way to get over cables. Oh, man, I shove it. Whew, there you go again. I know. I'm going to get this one off and take a bite of candy here. I'm certainly having trouble with UHTs today. They just don't want to lock in when you get dust in there. Hey, Jack, be careful with that UHT on the heat flow because it was aligned. Real good. It was what? The heat flow electronics, when you go over there for that UHT, was aligned. Oh, yeah. Bob, I'm going to take a zap of cold water.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Whee! Almost looks like it's getting dark out, is it? Guess not. Hope not. Or we is in trouble. I got me going the wrong way. I did. I went to min instead of max. Here it comes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Man, watch it. Okay, Jack, you're all right. Still deployed. Huh? Still deploying, nothing. You're all right. It's coming out a little hard. Wouldn't you know it? Okay, I'm back in min, Bob.
Okay, copy that.
By any chance have any heat flow data yet?
No, Gino, we don't have the heat flow turned on yet.
Right? Oh, that's right. Okay. I think that's right. Okay, I'm about to give you your number. Oh, God darn it. Crank it a couple times. Clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. Well, just like Roger, I thought. Antenna doesn't want to go in.
Is that the number 3 section there?
There, Jen. Yes, sir, Bob.
Roger. Beautiful.
Well, it's the last one I got. I guess we'll find out when I put the probe in. I think they're all in there. Okay, I'm about ready to deploy some geophones.
Okay, Jack, did you get the antenna into that sub-pallet? Okay, eventually?
Yes.
Good enough.
Bob, I occasionally hit stuff, it spits the whole drill back at me. Knocks it back about a half an inch or so, and then it'll bite through it.
Okay.
My general impression is that there's an awful lot of fragments I'm busting up down there.
Okay.
I'll tell you about that last 6 inches. I really came into something hard. But it's down all the way.
Beautiful, Zeno.
Oops, there's a heat flow probe. What happened? I messed up. Man, don't hit that. Give me heart failure after all that drilling. No, I just walked too close to it. I apologize for that. I don't care how close you walk to it. Mark does. Mark does. Just don't step on it. I do that. Training, though. Hey, Bob, just out of curiosity, what kind of heart rates has this drill been producing on me?
Stand by. Okay, you've been running 120 flushing with peaks of 140 to 150 from time to time.
Okay.
And there goes the last heat flow hole on the moon.
Oh. Yes, sir. I tell you, if you learn how to use your instruments in this 16G, you take your time and you get around, it's pretty phenomenal. But if you try and bend over without some help, not so phenomenal. Yes, sir. I tell you, if you learn how to use your instruments in this 16G, you take your time and you get around, it's pretty phenomenal. But if you try and bend over without some help, not so phenomenal. Boy, what a ride that Challenger gave us coming down. What a ride. Oh, you dummy. You dummy. Jack, you still with me? Yeah. Okay. So, well, I'm getting dropsies now. Getting dropsies. Don't push it. Getting drops. Take a rest. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, Gino, when the heat flow's on, I'm looking good. Okay, Flight, what's ALSEP want to know about the lean
Good news,
location?
Bob. Let me give you another one here.
Are you
It's
still
not
at
the
orientation?
location, it's the Nomen reading on top.
Okay, well, it was said to be leveled in a line, which means it was on that black mark, which is on the box, right?
That's
Well,
what I
it's
would
dirty.
say.
I'll tell you, I'm into the bottom of the white
According to
mark.
EVA here, you need a reading, and there's no mark on the box.
And that's,
Okay.
about Bravo 1 again.
Okay, I copy Papa 1, Foxtrot 1, and Bravo 1.
Go ahead. There's a definite decal on top of that lane.
No, sir, Bob. No, the bore stem is into the top of the white marks. I'm still putting the probe down.
Okay, copy
And
that.
the top of the white marks is about Bravo 1.
Copy that.
About Bravo 1. Okay, here goes the probe.
Flight experiments. Go ahead. Okay, for the deep core, we want to due north of the rover, or straight north from the RTG.
Pick a number
There's
you'd
a
like
rock
to hear. How
belt
about,
over there in that
Papa
direction.
One?
How
That
about
they can
Papa
put it
1,
behind.
you know?
Behind? You mean north of it? Yeah, get the rock
Bingo,
between
babe,
the
you win and it locked
the
in.
core and the RTG.
That's Roger. I think Mark won on that
Papa
one.
1.
Roger. And Jack, I gather you're probably traipsing across the landscape with a geophone about now, right?
That's firm.
Okay, and let me ask you, you
Good,
said that
crazy.
you said
You know how
that...
big that rock...
Stand by. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, I gather you said that the lean was leveled on a line, and I gather that meant it was on the black decal on top. Do you happen to remember what a number was on that?
Well, I'll check it, but I would think you know where that decal is.
No, we don't want
Okay.
to check it.
Good enough. Yeah, Flight, I mean, if they don't think there's a decal there,
Okay,
they're wrong.
Bob,
There's a decal there.
the
Okay.
middle thermal shield went to F1.
Hey, that's another
And
bingo.
I'm coming out to the south. I'm coming out to the south.
Roger.
Flight, tell me you can constraint charts on 64.
64. Okay.
Cuts into the station 1.
Flight, did ALSEP get satisfied on that thing?
Roger, he said it was across a mark. Our PI here is not aware that there's a mark on there. It was just a compass rosé.
All right.
We're checking with the close-out photos now.
Okay.
And the thermal shield is in place.
Roger, copy that.
Well, it was until I moved it.
Flight EVA.
Do I need my Javelin anymore?
Go ahead. Okay, in the CDR checklist is a line for when returning the UHT to the LRV. This is in case Jack needs it for sampling. Obviously,
I
he
think I'll save
won't.
it till after I drill the
So
core.
we can save a little bit of time by having the CDR just leave the
Oh,
UHT
Neil, my.
where it is.
Take it easy, Gino. It sounds like you're... No, I'm doing fine. Okay. That sun is just bright. I ought to put those visors down, I suppose. Those other visors. Okay, let me take a look at my list and see whether I got everything. Measured, height. You got all the shields. You're coming out south. Verify heat flow is level and aligned. It is aligned. The Nomen was good. UHT to the LRV, LMP seat, and then what do I do? Let me see.
He doesn't need to carry that UHT
Heat core
back.
prep. Jack, I'm gonna leave the UHT in the heat flow in case you need it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go behind a rock over there. Now. In that depression. Bob, you do want the core in a depression, right?
Roger, that's affirmative, Gino.
Flight science, there was that one that was almost
Okay,
due north of the one that would be rover. That would be a good one. That'd be
Prettiest job I've
suggested.
ever done.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going behind a boulder over here.
Science, it strikes me that one behind the boulder is also pretty good for shielding, too.
Bob, I've got about 385 and I guess about 50%. I can't see it too well.
I copy that,
And no
Gino.
flags and no tone, and I'm on intermediate coolant, and I feel great.
Roger.
Copy.
Likewise, and LMP is 5-6%.
Okay,
What are you, Gino?
copy that.
Well, I can't see it. The sun was. I don't know, Jack. I can't. Yeah, about 5. Yeah,
Flight
about
experiment.
5
Go
or
ahead.
5-4. Okay.
We've been talking with the
this
Bliss
ought to
guys.
shield that thing
If
from the
we
doggone,
got a short EVA like that, the walkback constraint's going to cut off
Pressure
part of
385
stop
on
one.
the LMP.
And if we're also up to 30 minutes late at stop one, it looks like it's cutting stop one down to about a 20-minute duration.
Okay.
That's all. It's on. He's got it up on 64. Doesn't have. You can.
Getting
I got
the
it here.
geophones
Okay.
within 2 degrees of vertical. In this undulating terrain,
Right, we're doing a checkpoint.
I think they're pretty good, but it's not real easy to tell what vertical is.
Roger, Jack. And Science, I take it that large rock is a good enough shield for him also.
Well, this is right in line with the shallow depression, and it's right
Yeah,
in
that
line
rock's
with the
good enough shield.
Okay.
RTG with a rock in the middle.
Okay, Gino, as long as you're drilling behind the rock from the RTG, that's great.
That's where you're going to get it. Let me see what I need. Drill rack, core bag. Drill. At 1 IPS. Okay, let's go do it right.
Flight, what channel is that plus thing on?
64. It's got the constraints on it, too.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to put it right in this depression. Right in.
Checkpoint complete. Flight.
Yeah, get the middle of that. It's a shallow one. If I go over there, I'm not shielded, Jack. No, that's good. Get it in the middle. Right here. Get it in that place. Right in this little, it's only about a 4-meter depression. Well, try another one. Doggone it.
What's the problem, Gino? It won't screw on?
Oh, yeah, it's no problem. You know, it's the same problem you always have. You get these threads, get a little side force on them, and, you know, with a helmet and gloves and what have you, it's just, you can't, sometimes they go on easy, sometimes they don't.
Copy that.
Okay, I got this one on now.
Hey, Roger.
Boy, do I have a ball of spaghetti here. But the geophones are going in the right direction. I hope you don't have an EMI problem. Can the geophone lines cross, Bob?
Stand by on that.
ALSEP, copy.
Yeah, copy. Stand by. Doesn't make any difference, White.
Okay, no problem, Jack.
Okay. If you see me start to pull over that module there, hey, don't do that. No, I mean, well, that won't hurt. It's just that it stretches the other geophones tight.
Okay, well, right now we're watching Gene.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll watch it. The anchors are completely unsuccessful on the module anyway.
That looks pretty good, Gino.
Not too bad, Bob. The first core was awful loose, so I think I could have pulled it back out with my hands.
That's not the idea.
Flight EVA.
Go ahead.
Okay, the decal on the leam is at the 25-degree mark. It has been compared with flight at the C squared F squared.
Okay, good.
Flight income.
Go ahead.
My camera temps are kind of leveling off to almost right to where I expected the camera to be. LCRU is still a little bit hotter.
Speaking of boy, oh boy, are you a long way off?
Okay. You saying your rise rate slowed down then?
Yeah, I'm just about nominal on the camera right now.
Okay.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're working out the times now, but if we can spend as much as 30 minutes at Steno, we'd prefer to go there. It's shorter and it will get us inside those walkback lines. It's about 1.2, 1.3 kilometers out. We can, and it'll give us a little more time to spend there.
Okay. Yeah,
So we're working out the detailed times now.
that's too bad. Sure wanted them to look down in Emory there. Okay. And experiment flight.
Go ahead.
Are you also looking at further steps in rover battery temp control?
Yeah, we're working at it.
Yeah.
stop for a second, Bob.
Okay, we observe your problem. They're getting the wrench off, Gino.
Well, I had to get down to get that third stem aligned and get it on there. This is the easy part, but I just got myself behind a power curve for a second.
All right.
How's the time, Bob?
Stand by. Okay, presuming you're taking photos now on geophone 4. Having finished geophone 4, Jack, you're about, right now looks like about 15 minutes behind.
Okay.
And no problem on the timeline so far.
Down up. You know, Bob, one of the problems is I'm working in a small crater, and it's just a little difficult to work on these slopes. Okay, it's on. Ready to put the drill in.
Okay, Gino.
Okay. Let me get the dust out of the bit by blooping it.
Capcom flight.
Oh,
Go
man,
flight.
okay.
Yeah, I suspect you might have misled him a little bit there without no problem with the timeline.
Well, we were trying to keep him from getting too anxious at this
How am I
point.
doing, Bob, on the time?
In flight, have we cut the EVA back to 6 plus 22 now, or 6 plus 45?
6 plus 45.
Okay, well, he's got the O2 line coming down here in a second at 6 plus 22, right?
That's a T-max flight. That's not, add 23 minutes to get the lifetime.
Say that again, Tony.
Okay, that's the time that you have to be back at the limb to meet the walk back to the strength. That's 6 plus 22. The plus lifetime is 23 minutes beyond that, which is... 6
Okay,
plus
but that's
45.
the time you still have to use, and you can't stay at a station by shifting the whole line over that 22 minutes is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me? I mean, that line can't come down and hit the lower ordinate there at 6 plus 45?
At 6 plus 45, you have to be in the limb at 3.5 psi.
That's the 6
Okay.
plus 22 is an allowance for closing out around
That's the pad at the end, okay.
Yep.
Jack, do you read me? Yes. Okay, 'cause I don't see you. I'm up by the big rock. Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay, flight ALSEP, still getting a good signal off the ALSEP?
Man, I hope that hole doesn't collapse.
I'm sure we are. ALSEP
I'm
flight.
going to be awful
ahead.
disappointed.
You're still getting good signal, aren't you?
Roger, Texas is locked in at negative 140, and Goldstone is negative 133.
I think I could drive that heat pulse.
You guys are satisfied with your line with the antenna? You don't want to go back to
for
plus
one
with it,
probe
right?
without any
Yeah.
problem.
Is that right?
Right.
Okay. Flight science.
Go ahead, Sarge.
We'd like to get back to the drill operation if possible
Okay.
with the TV.
Bob,
Okay.
if all goes well, the next few short moments you'll have the final
Intel flight.
unleaded core stem,
Guide flight.
We want to get back on the drill there.
automatic, in this area on Apollo 17.
On a Monday evening, roger.
Yeah, on Monday evening. That is what it is, isn't it? Hey, who's winning the football game?
Stand by, we'll find out. Okay, and Jack and Gene, the score is 10-10 at the half.
Yeah, it's Oakland and who?
Jets.
Not Kansas City. What am I thinking of?
Flight ALSEP.
Go ahead, ALSEP.
Right, the LSGPI requests the US, the LMP, when he rotated the LSG sun shield, that it was on 20 degrees. He just said that it was tilted over to the mark. He didn't, and it was aligned with the inside for shadow, but he didn't say what he tilted it to.
What's the mark?
It should be 20 degrees.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay, another question on whether or not it's on the decal.
Hey, Bob, would you settle for about 8 inches out of the ground? About as low as I can get.
Okay,
I haven't heard from them recently.
okay, Gino, we'll give you an A- for that one.
Flight
But
EVA.
it's still an A.
Want to make sure he clears the flutes for the full amount of time here.
Well, I'll go lower if I can get an A+.
20 seconds.
But I'm going to accept an A- because I'll never get the wrench on it if I go any lower. I'm within an inch of the white stripes. How's that?
That sounds great to me.
An inch of the white stripes, Bob.
Roger,
That's
they're
great,
worried up there.
Flash.
You didn't clear the flutes, Gino. You want to tell them that so they'll be happy?
Yes, sir. I'll tell them I did clear the flutes.
Okay. And Jack,
Yeah,
where are you
I did.
lost
If they
on
want
the
me to do
plane?
it tomorrow, I will.
No, if you've cleared it, that's sufficient. And Jack, where are you lost in the plains of Torres Flitzo there?
I'm over here. He's 180 from where your camera, from where I am.
Okay.
Right across the rover.
Okay, you getting ready to take
Sample.
geophone photos or ALSEP photos?
I'm getting ready to enable the old geophone.
Okay, I take it that means you've taken the geophone photos.
Oh, yes, sir, and I forgot the Nomen.
Hey, Jack, how about give me a couple of quick readings here to satisfy some people. One, was there a decal on the lean that you aligned it with? There's some controversy down here that there's no decal there, and the question is if there isn't, they want a reading out of the degrees, but we keep saying there's a lean decal and we can't prove it.
I'll go prove it, Bob. I'll go by there. Stand by.
Okay.
What's the other question?
And the second question is there a decal and was it aligned on the the shade, the 20-degree decal on the LSG, was that also aligned?
Yes, sir.
Okay, copy that.
Thank you, Flight.
Roger.
As,
Flight EVA.
as per drawing.
Go ahead.
Roger,
As
sir.
long as he's going over to that lean,
Roger.
could we have
Going to
him
prove
give
it.
us a Nomon Rose scale readout too in degrees along
Yes,
with
I
that
do.
decal? So it'll save a lot of trouble here. There's some confusion in flight
Okay.
drawings evidently. The trainer has 25
Okay,
degrees.
Bob,
The
I was
drawings
able,
we have show
okay,
30
Jack,
Pull
so
the
far we
core
go.
out
Okay, go ahead.
with the drill. I was able to pull the core out with the drill about 3 inches and gets all jacking material from there out.
Okay, copy that, Tino. And we finally got some word from the Cape to prove to people there's a decal on the lean, so you don't have to go back by that, Jack. Just at the right time.
Already have. It's reading 30.
Copy, thank you.
And there is a decal.
Okay, copy that.
Okay. I guess I take ALSEP photos. Good. Once more I tempt the fate of the god of the cables.
Okay, and Jack, we're getting ready here to try and save a little bit of time, and we're saying that why don't we just take 2 stereo pans for the ALSEP photos. First stereo pan will be in the vicinity of the original stereo pan, and the second one they've suggested will be to the northwest of that original one.
Northwest, okay.
Yeah, and I'd suggest you go far enough so that you can see the lean past the central station.
Yes, sir. Hey, Bob, you'll be interested to know I just put a plug in the top of that core, and it disappeared from sight down the center of the core. I'll put a cap on it too, but I want to plug it first. I want to get the rammer to plug it down. Hey, Bob, where do you want the focus on the pan to be?
Stand by on that.
ALSEP,
About
copy.
15 feet?
ALSEP flight.
Stand by.
Where do you want the focus on this pan? The ALSEP.
Sorry, Flight, I don't know anything about cameras.
Okay, EVA.
EVA, where's an intermediate focus? Short of 74.
Say again.
Where do you want to focus
There's
these
my rammer.
pans?
There it is.
I'm sorry, focus what?
The pan.
The pan should be the nominal
Hey, Bob, that's
camera pan
strange. That
focus.
plug was too small for the core.
Is there only one?
No, they change as they go around the circle. There's a decal on top.
The focus, EVA, not the f-stop.
Stand by.
Hey, Jack, you got a focus that's somewhat short of between 74 feet, a little short of 74 feet.
I already taken it at 15, Bob. I think that's pretty good.
Okay, that's
Flight
okay.
EVA.
We couldn't get an answer.
Too late, EVA.
Flight out
It's not a calibrated detent, but I
Right,
don't think you need it
Yeah,
here.
just in the timeline where he throws out
Okay.
your switch to. I thought he was supposed to do it about the time just before he starts taking the ALSEP pans.
Yeah. Just before that. That's right.
What's the question, Flight?
A LSP switch.
It should be enabled. He called it out a while ago.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Copy, Flight. I didn't either. Thank you.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead.
Okay, to get any 45 minutes at stop 1, we would have to leave the SEP site at 4 plus 19.
Okay.
And ALSEP is 15 feet okay for those
Up
photos.
on
we would-
northwest.
We'd be leaving. We'd be leaving.
Go ahead, 17.
Stop 1 early, and we'd probably still
About
get
the
some
same-
SEP deployment
About the
time
same
in back
position
there
as
because of the
the
walkback line.
heat flow down sun? Or up sun?
Stand by.
Okay, Bob, I was able to,
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me, Jack.
to get... Bob, I ran that plug 2/3 of the way down the rammer, and it hit solid pay dirt.
Okay, that sounds
I'll
good.
put a cap on it for you, too.
Okay, that'll make people happy. And you copy me, Jack, that tells us
I
to put
knew
the
it
bottom of
would.
the
And that...
fan.
Roger, Bob.
And Jack, would you confirm for the ground that you got the LSP
That's
enabled?
Cap Alpha. No, I didn't. You interrupted me. Good boy. I was on my way, and the Leam interrupted me. I'll get it.
Roger.
Hey,
After
Science.
me.
Go ahead, Science. They tell me that the fan should be at 74 feet here and not 15 feet if Jack was going to do that.
Okay, you already did it at 15.
EVA flight.
Go.
Did you copy that?
Negative. Say again.
He took the pan at 15 feet focus.
Okay, we were recommending 74-foot focus. Sorry I was late.
Science flight. Go ahead.
Bob, that's Cap
You want to
Alpha.
spend time taking it again?
That's on the core.
Say again there, Gino?
Flight, he's supposed to take 2 pans. Did he take 2? He has by now, I imagine.
And Jack, you're taking your second pan, right?
I'm not sure they're hearing us all the time. Yeah, but the camera just stopped. Oh, man.
Okay, what was your question, Gino?
I just said that was Cap Alpha on the core. And let me tell you, it's coming, but this thing is really in something. Oh. Would you believe I'm out of film, Bob?
Okay, I'm afraid I'll have to.
Why didn't I look at the number?
You want to give me a frame
Mag
count?
Alpha is empty.
Okay, copy that.
It's 158.
Copy 158.
Flight EVA.
Go ahead.
Okay, when we change, we'll need to go to H.
Magazine Hotel.
Okay, and do we want them to have to take this next one 74?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, Jack, we're recommending Magazine Hotel, and we also suggest you take the second pan when you retake it at 74 feet.
Okay. Man, it didn't feel like this stuff was that hard. What's the problem, Gino? You need some help? No, nothing you can do. Just jacking away. See if I can get this thing out of the way.
Flight experiment.
See if I can get it out is what I'm really saying. I may be jacking a treadle down into the surface.
Flight EVA.
Change hands.
Experiments, Capcom.
Go ahead.
Are we going to come back and take all the same photos over again on the second EVA or the third EVA? If so, we're kind of gilding the lily with 2 pans here.
EVA, you call him.
No, we're not going to duplicate anything.
Well, no, but are we
That
going to...
should be Mag Golf in lieu of Hotel.
Okay. Mag Golf.
Okay, Jack, if you haven't
That's
put
correct.
Magazine Hotel on, we want to recall that and make it Magazine Golf. Gale.
Flight experiment.
Well, Bob, I've already got it on.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right,
Is
keep
that okay?
leave it on.
Leave it on.
I know what you want. You want color.
That's a firm.
Well,
It's black. They're all black and white.
Gale is not, you mean Charlie.
Leave Hotel on there. Experiments, you call?
Yeah, I got a time here. The last time that we can leave the SEP to get to Steno and spend 45 minutes too, and that's 4 plus 4 or 5. And that means that's the last time without any time to deploy the SEP.
If you're still at the rover. Okay, EVA, what do we want to do?
Well, I'm still here, but I got hotel on.
Just leave hotel on.
Okay, leave hotel on. We goofed. We'll just accept it.
Well, okay. We don't have much time, otherwise I'd change it. I should have thought of that myself.
Well, we
But I got a little time, because I got a lot of jacking to do.
And experiment, this is Capcom this time.
Man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to come back and take all those 7 and 3-foot photos here at the ALSEP on EVA-2 or 3.
I'll get the neutron flux ready.
That's not really known, Capcom. I kind of doubt it.
Okay, because I'm going to say, if we're doing that, then we're gilding the lily. We're taking two whole fans here.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to get this thing out now that I got it.
EVA, what's the call getting down into your work?
Okay, it looks like Commander's going to get a little bit further behind here working with that thing.
Bob,
we got plenty for the LMP to
later.
do.
I hope this core is appreciated.
Yes, we should be able to let the LMP go ahead and start configuring the neutron flux. I would say we're well within the 30-minute limit on that in the sunshine.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, he can start the geo prep activities around the river.
I'll get it.
Okay.
You're going to have to bear with me.
Surgeon flight.
Man, I don't know what it's in.
How's he looking there, the commander, that is?
He's running 150,
afraid that'd happen.
105, BT is about 2,000.
Okay,
right.
let's let him ease
I
off a
didn't
little
go
bit
in there hard.
We agree. Flight, tell me we agree with that.
Hey, Capcom. How about slacking off for a minute there? You're getting going pretty hard.
Okay.
He's eating into that oxygen.
Right.
One more turn, I'll get up. I gotta hit an easy spot sooner or later.
It seems that way.
Oh. You're right, Bob. I'm gonna take a rest. You betcha. Man, I had to say it, but I had that 25% of the way there. I can feel it ticking now. I'm going cold.
Okay.
Flight EVA. Go. Suggestion. Gene mentioned that when he put that top plug into the top of the core stem, it dropped right in, which suggests it might be loose. He did ram it into the dirt. We might consider him putting the second plug in on top of that.
Okay, Bob, I got
make
some
sure
fans
it
and a
doesn't
couple pictures of the heat flow probe.
slop back and forth when he turns it upside down.
Now,
The second
let's
plug we
see.
don't need anyway.
Okay, Jack, if you've got the two
Yeah, we
sets
put a
of
cap on
fans
top
there,
of that.
we're suggesting that you,
Yeah, but he could remove that and replace it.
since the CDR is still working on the core recovery, we suggest that you sample the large boulders and loose material on top of some of the smaller large boulders in the vicinity. In other words, let's do some sampling here while Gino's pumping on the old
Surgeon
jack. Unless you guys think that...
You want me to help him?
well, unless you guys...
How's
okay,
the commander's rate?
unless you
He's
guys
dropping
think that
down
two
to
guys can do that
133,
better than one, I'm
134
not
now.
sure.
It's coming down nice.
Flight ALSEP.
Good, Alson.
Gene, you want me to tell you a
You did
little?
verify that Astro switch through 2 was
Jack,
correct.
I don't think there's much you can do.
No,
Come on over
he
here
said
1
he
minute.
didn't
Let's
do
see if
that. He was
I
going
can
to
use
go do
up
that.
some of my
I
water.
didn't hear him verify that
Let's see if I can't get a bigger bite.
Okay, we're just checking because we turned the
You on one
experiment
end and
on
let me
it.
stand on the
He
treadle.
said
We
he'd
might be
thrown
able to
it.
get a bigger bite. I
And
can't
we're
get a
not
very
getting
big
any,
bite.
well, we don't have any indication it's on. So what we're going to do is verify whether the switch is
That's
on
one
or
of the
not.
problems.
Okay, why don't you turn the experiment back off?
I am.
And Jack, can you verify we have the LSPE enabled on?
Flight EVA.
Jack
Good.
this brick.
Okay, with Gene's rate of oxygen
I'll
consumption here,
get it.
it may be a
I
good
get it
idea to
or
get the
something.
LMP to give him a hand jacking that out of the surface, so we're going to really be in trouble.
Okay.
Let me put some weight here.
Flight
See
science.
if you can get what kind of bite you can
Soil
get.
mechanics also suggested you just try pulling straight out. It might be loose in that direction. The treadle might be
Oh,
more
man,
against the
yeah,
side of
that's
the
what
wall,
I've been
too.
doing. See if you can get a bigger...
Capcom, did you copy that?
Oh, no. It's coming. coming now. See, just here. Let me get my foot down there. You get Jack. See, that's the key. Now, I think I can. Okay, if I do it that way, get her way down there. Okay, now try.
Right out there.
If we get a couple inches at a throw,
Okay, the
we're all right.
experiment is in standby, and we have a recommendation on the problem with that thing is to put the wrench on it and go clockwise.
Okay, ready? Yeah. It's got to loosen up sooner or later.
What problem are you talking about?
The one what they're working on right
When
now.
you get tired, I'll do that.
The
You
drill
go
out?
Keep core getting it out.
You mean you get something better than the
This
treadle?
way you can get a bigger throw.
It's just an input.
Well, that doesn't sound like it's too well thought out.
Let me know when, and I'll do that.
According to the head
that's all
shaking back here, it is thought out.
You're saying they can use a wrench and
And
unscrew
do it clockwise.
Yeah.
is better than the treadle prior down.
Skip. Right, they say give it a slight rotation clockwise as you're lifting out.
Okay.
EVA flight.
Stay there.
Go flight. Did you copy
Okay,
what
back.
ALSEP's saying there? Yes, I did. Is
Thank
that
you.
something you guys have done down at the Cape? No, it's not.
Hello, my
We've always used jack pedal.
among other things.
I don't know whether
Okay, let's try that again.
Martin has
You
done
want to
that
get
or
over
not.
here and I'll do that for a while. Well, I try that. I just lost my balance. Can I hold there? Yeah, you can hold there and I'll hold it too. That seems like a little easier. Yeah, it looks to me like it should be getting easier. Just hold on to me. What was that? Huh? I had a tone. It was probably a... You still got it? Gone. Momentary. I probably got
You got a tone.
Yeah, did you see anything?
Negative.
Get over here. Get over here, Jack. All right.
When he
Now let me get over there.
scrunch the suit
It's
up,
coming
then
now.
let it come out again. He probably got a how to
Probably a flow.
momentarily.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't you come over here? Come on, one more. I think we're going to get it. Okay, come on over here and hold your foot against that thing. Just hold that little thing down. That's me. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting it now. I need your foot on that thing. See? You got it? There you are. I don't know what kind of hole we're going to have. Okay. Put it. Get your foot down on that thing again. Wait a minute, let me. Okay. I jacked the treadle down about 6 inches. Okay, it's loosening up a little bit.
Experiments
I
flight.
keep saying that, don't I? No, it was. It changed while I had it there.
Flight science.
Go ahead, son.
Okay, the feeling now is when we go to Steno Crater, it's 1.2 kilometers from the limb. We can deploy the two EPs. We won't deploy the third one that we normally went down to Station 1.
I've got that. LSP, and I'll get that and a few samples. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it'll
do
be the
that.
half
Get it.
pound and the 1 pound. The 1 pound will be at Steno, and it should be deployed first. On the way home, we'll deploy the half pound for the timing.
Let me tell you, Red Rover.
A half pound is 6.
Let me tell you.
6 is a 1 pound.
Yeah, it'll be the 1/2 of the 1 pound.
Okay,
I
you
know
still
who's
want to
farming
get
back there.
the SEP out?
I stand by that. Yeah, we could spend 45 minutes to flight and then deploy the SEP as per usual, I think.
I think it is. I saw all the way to the ground during landing. Yeah. Okay, Houston. Mark it. Enabled.
Okay, finally, thank you.
Oops, I moved your central station. I got to realign your antenna.
Stand by, Jack, wait a minute.
ALSEP flight. ALSEP flight. ALSEP flight.
Well, the Noman's still aligned. I thought I moved it.
Okay, we'll let it be.
Yeah, we should have raised the flag on this thing. It looks just the same as when I left it, but I thought I moved it.
Okay, Jack.
it okay, Bob?
ALSEP flight.
Roger, we're going out to sites right now. Get a DV reading.
Okay, leave it alone for right now, Jack, and we'll get a reading on it.
Okay.
For a minute or so. And, Jack, I guess, right now, if you might get some fairly rapid samples in the area, since you're probably almost ready to leave.
Flight ALSEP,
And can you
signal
tell
strength
us
is
what
good.
you saw there in the vicinity of the...
You got the switch on too this time, right?
You were giving us a description
Roger,
of your boulders
finally,
there,
turn
and the
the
weightiness
LSP on,
of
make
the
sure.
alignment of the crystals, the pledge. You want to amplify that a little bit?
Okay, let me...
Go, flight.
We still got
as
6
soon
plus
as I get
45
back over
here.
there with a sample bag.
At the present time,
Bag
flight.
10 Echo, 10 Echo.
Command is 5 Alpha,
Is a
055,
sample of a very large
LSP
boulder
on.
that's just beyond
Unless he was going to continue. I don't think he is.
geophone 3. Just west, just south.
Copy that, 10 Echo and boulder east of which geophone?
South of geophone 3, southwest. I got a few photos to document the boulder. I'm not
Flight
sure I
EVA.
documented the sample, though.
Okay, I'd like to restate my point about getting the LMP to
it's the
configure the
same
new
kind of
flux
rock.
at this stage. We can save a little
The
time.
same kind of rock I saw near the limb,
As per his checklist, though, right?
and
That in his checklist?
That's correct.
Okay, good.
the gabbro. I'm beginning to lean towards 50% plagioclase, though.
Experiments come up on Gotcha Cord.
Okay.
Bob, I had to remove the treadle from the hole, and I'll tell you later why.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, me. I'll tell you later why. I just figuring, oh, me, how am I going to
Flight
get all this
ALSEP,
stuff
the
now?
LSP is on.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
there's my hole. Okay, it was right there. In our fiasco over here, we knocked everything over. Did I ruin something? No, I just got to stoop over to get things, and that's a major effort these days. Can I help you? Nope, I got it here. I got a delicate core in one hand, and I'm trying to get some core caps in the other. You'll be glad to know it's full, Bob, and while I'm
Flight
only
science.
wanting to see the bottom end right now,
Go ahead, Science.
We'd sure like to have a TV on Gene.
it looks like what I'm walking on, but it's obviously
Okay.
not
We'll
powdery.
get back
It's
to that.
obviously
Inco flight.
very cohesive because it's the bottom of the core is not smooth.
Inco
It's very
flight.
jaggedy and fragmental-like.
Okay, copy that.
Inco
Very
flight.
good.
Bad flight. We get back on
Yeah,
the
I'm being very careful with your core here, but I got to do a few little housekeeping chores first.
Okay. Have you got the neutron
Yeah,
flux over
I'm
there in
in
the
back.
vicinity, or is it still back of the rover?
No, sir, I already got it.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah, I've been looking.
And Jack, in your travels there while you're doing some sampling, if you happen to wander by in the vicinity, approximate vicinity of the double core, or the deep core, you might get us a rover sample of the soil there.
Okay. Bob, and the core is still to within an eighth or certainly less than a quarter of an inch from the bit.
Okay, sounds good to me. Sounds like a good candidate for a cap.
Experiments flight.
Yes, sir, and it's got
Go ahead,
Bravo
Bob.
on and
Hey, let
plug
me
has been
review your
discarded.
plan here
Copy
for
that.
this post-ALSEP site. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
let me
just
see
going
what
to
else
come
I
to
can
you.
get here before I
All right, well, go
get
ahead.
too upset.
Instead of mine going stumbling through it, you tell me
I need
what's...
my
Okay,
the
we have to
drill,
leave
besides
here
performing
at 4 hours
admirably,
and 28
is a
minutes
tool of necessity to lean over and
to
pick
go out
things
to
up with.
Steno and spend 45
Just when you
minutes
let it
there,
slow
come
down.
back and do the SEP.
All right, a little bit slower.
And our next
It's Steno
priority
for
is
45
to
minutes.
put the old
Yeah,
neutron
45
down the
minutes
hole
at
wheel.
Steno.
Okay.
deploy the SEP at the LM.
Well,
Well,
we shall
east of the
see.
limb, right?
Man, I don't even know if I can find a hole.
Yeah,
It's in the
east of
shadow
the
now. I guess I can
SEC.
see it down
Okay, how much driving time you allowing in there?
there. There it is. Okay. You
And how much
asked-
SEP time?
12 minutes
Yeah,
for
it's a little
driving,
bit of
and
luck.
3 minutes for each EP
You'll
that we
receive.
deploy.
Okay, that's 12 minutes round trip driving?
No, it's 24 minutes round trip time driving.
Listen, I'm earning my 3 1/4 a day today.
Okay.
Oh boy, I don't want to lose the rammer either. Let me get that before that
Okay,
gets lost in the
Spence,
shuffle.
go ahead.
We don't want to lose
And the
that
charges
for sure.
that you want to deploy are 7 and 6, is that right?
This is science. That's a firm flight. We'll deploy number 6, which is the 1 pound charge, at Steno first, and then on the way home, halfway, we'll deploy the number 7 on the way back, which is a ½ pound charge.
I bet you all think I'm stepping on that hole, don't you?
These are the same places the charges were deployed originally.
Okay, good.
John doesn't either.
Bob, I see no clear alignment of plagioclase pyroxene in this rock. That's the one with the parting in it. It looks as if integrating what I've seen here and over at the big rock, the geophone rock, that the layering or the foliation or the parting, whichever it is a result of variations in vesicle concentrations. The sample 10 Echo is a sample of the more coarsely vesicular rock. I could not get one of the finer, more finely or non-vesicular fragments, but I got pictures of it.
Okay, copy that. And do you see any...
And I'm having trouble getting...
Go ahead.
EVA, bud.
Go.
Go ahead.
What
And do you see
What
any
is the
evidence
LMP
that's going
doing
on
right
top of some of these
He is just
medium-sized
sampling around
boulders?
the ALSEP area flight.
Okay, he has not done this neutron
There's
flux.
soil,
Gene is doing
a
that
little
right
bit
now.
of
Oh, Gene
dust
is?
Gene is doing that right now.
in
Okay.
some of the holes, but there's not enough to sample at this
Flight
point.
experiments.
Go ahead.
I may
Yeah,
find some later.
Okay,
We ought to
copy
get the
that.
LMP to take the
Picking up
SEP
the old-
transmitter, go over there and get the SEP transmitter and take it out to the site.
You want him to do that instead of sampling it?
Yeah, we can get it out there,
Holes,
and then
Flight
do
EVA.
not seem to be shiny.
The
Most
LMP
of them
can
seem to
start
have
breaking
dust in
the
them.
core tube down if he wants while the CDR is doing the neutron flux.
Copy that.
The vesicles
Okay.
are
Experiments,
not
Mike.
cleanly spherical.
Experiments,
They're,
Mike. Go ahead.
They're spherical,
Okay, you
but
want him
they have
to
fairly
help
rough
with the core
outlines.
tubes here, or you want him to go on
They look
and
as if there's
take
been
the
some
SEP transmitter?
recrystallization.
All right.
Bob, I will verify that the lower section is on.
Okay, thank you, Gino.
yeah, I guess it's better to go ahead and get the core tube broken down.
Okay. Capcom flight.
Go flight.
Okay, the back room wants us to press on and let the
I
LMP
picked
do
the
the
wrong
core
rock to
tubes,
sample with a scoop, I'll
break
tell you
those
that.
down instead of the sampling.
Okay, quit the sampling and get to the core stem breakdown.
Right.
Boy, I tell you, housekeeping is the key to the world right now.
Okay, Gino and
Okay, I know the key
let-
to the world is whether that...
Gino, stand by. Hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure that the top of it doesn't go down the hole too and disappear, either by putting it through the treadle or if you're sure that or whatever.
Boy, Bob, that sure is a good thought. You know, I had to take the treadle off because the jack wouldn't go down. There's no way I could put that treadle. Well, let me turn it on first. That was a good thought. It may.
Flight EVA.
It may go down
He
that
can
hole.
thread that
That'll
thing
be
through the
terrible.
treadle.
How big's
And
the
in his
hole, look,
hands.
Gino?
See, the jack wouldn't. Well, it looks big enough to put this down. And let me use my judgment on it. And a little ingenuity. I verified the top was on, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Shazam!
How about that? Loud applause, loud applause.
See what happened here to the treadle, Bob? I couldn't get the jack to go down, and it made the whole oblong but it's all right now.
Okay, beautiful.
I mean, it ended up all right.
Okay, and why don't we get you two guys together again now and break down the core and press on. And we got a little revision here to the EVA. I'll get with you in just a minute on as soon as I find out what it is. What, you want a briefing?
They want to delete that station 1 and only go to steno.
Bob, I feel pretty good about that. That makes me feel pretty good.
I'm not sure. Science flight.
Back 174.
Go ahead, flight. Which side of steno you want to go to? East
Smile
or
from
west?
next to this big rock.
It'd be the west side of steno, flight.
But I can't get a chunk of the rock.
Copy 174.
That'd be the west side of steno.
Beside the big rock. And Jack, while you come back here to the rover, why don't you get one more rover sample in the vicinity of the deep drill while you and Gene get ready to take on the core stem. And because of being a little bit behind here, what we're doing is we're getting prepared to drop station 1 in favor of doing steno, over. Now I'll get with you on more details on that in a minute.
Well, how far behind are we?
Stand by.
Flight EVA.
We're, go ahead.
At 35 minutes.
35 to 40 minutes.
We're about between 35 and 40 minutes. And part of the problem is that
The flight
we're a little short on oxygen.
I hate to say it again, but we're wondering off the
6 hours and 45 minute EVAs from that point of view,
with the
which means
TV.
that we have to.
Okay, what is it you want to look at?
We still want to see Gene and see what he's doing there.
Okay.
Which is a reason that curtail station 1 apart from just being behind, which is what the hooker was.
You get back on a commander, please.
You guys.
Okay, Bob, I'm approaching the rear of the rover. I've got the core, the cap, the wrench, and the rammer.
Okay.
Well, I didn't mean to breathe up all that oxygen.
Well, it's something that you can't help. Even the surgeon agrees with me on that one. And for your thinking, Jack and Gene, what we're doing is we're planning on going to the west side of steno in that boulder field, which is partway out to station 1.
Surgeon flight.
Okay, you want me to you want to break that and I'll go get this sample, Gene? Yeah, I'll break this, Jack, no sweat.
Surgeon flight.
Go ahead, flight.
What kind of rate you got now?
Gene is pretty well queued up the ground.
Yes, they're slowing
You want
down
me to
some,
get a little ways away from it?
whenever the commander does any
Stand by. I don't think we're interested in the surface sample in the last little bit. I think it's just a.
Let me give you the totals for the first
just
4
a
hours.
sample. Stand by, though.
The CDR 1170 and the LMP 1120. The planned was
Anything there
for
in the Jack. It doesn't have to be a skim sample of any sort.
predicted was 1050 for both.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Bob, I'm breaking down a core at the tail end of the rover here.
Okay, congratulations.
Well, don't do it yet. I haven't gotten it broken down yet.
Flight EVA.
Go ahead.
I'd like to
But I
recommend
got
that
it out of
the
the ground with a little
LMP
help.
use the commander's camera and retake that first pan at 74-foot focus instead of doing so much sampling around ALSEP while the CDR is breaking the core tube.
Flight Inco.
Go ahead, Inca.
I'm not going back over to the course.
Okay,
it's way
first
around
piece
the
of
other
3
side.
sections. Bob is full.
I can't get there from the
Okay,
left. I got to
beautiful.
get there.
And
from the
I'll
right.
have to tell you which end I'm taking it from. I don't remember which end I've got here.
Science
That's all right. We know since we got the cap
Go ahead,
on one end and Bravo on the other end.
You want to? What's your requirement to see the core stem breakdown here?
Yeah, the scientists wanted to see Gene break down the core
Down
stems.
with a hammer. Oh boy.
Okay,
Okay, Bob,
Echo
there's
Flight.
a mixture
3
of
minutes
soil
to go.
and a rock
Okay, go ahead.
in
you're not gonna see much.
475.
Go ahead.
Okay, copy, 475.
Soil came from about, the soil came from about 5 centimeters, 0 to 5 centimeters.
Okay, copy that, beautiful.
And it's about 3 meters from the hole. Well, hey Bob, Cap Charlie is opposite Alpha. That was the first 3 sections.
Okay, copy that.
Bob, it's about 3 meters from the hole. I got stereo before with at 11 feet and one after at 11 feet.
Okay, copy that. And how about a frame count there, Jack?
Stand by.
Flight EVA. Good. If we don't get this second pan here, I think we're going to ask for it at the end of EVA-3 to retake that first one. If you take one at 15 foot and one at 74 foot, you're not going to get a stereo. It'll be all out of focus.
Capcom
Tell
Flight.
you.
Capcom Flight.
Nope. Nope, I got it. Boy, this system works good.
Capcom Flight.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to need that
Okay,
other part of
I
that stereo pan at 70
Man,
feet. The one at
Let me
15,
configure the
one at 15 and
OLRE
one at 70
number.
they feel is not going to give them stereo. It's going to be, the focus is going to be bad.
Flight EVA. Good. And we want to use the CDR camera for that, so it'll be covered.
Okay, where is his
Go ahead.
camera?
When you took
Under the
those
CDRC.
two fans, the ALSEP was one at 15 feet and one at 20 feet.
one was at focus was 15 and 74.
Okay.
There's a partial pan. There's a partial pan on Mag A, which was taken at 15.
Okay, understand.
Okay, Bob, I can't see what it is. I guess Delta and Echo is the two-section core. Delta being adjacent to the first section of 3.
Roger, copy that, Gene.
Flight trailer.
Go ahead.
Okay, the people back here are willing to take less
Okay,
time
baby,
at
just go on
Steno,
there.
like 30 minutes
Sorry.
of time at the station, so we can leave here about 15 minutes later than the
last-
time I gave you. 4 plus 4,
Last one
3
is
would make
Fox
that
shot.
would be the latest time that we can leave here before we alter our plan again.
Okay. What's your next fallback position here if we don't
that
get
is
away
on
by
site.
that? 4 plus 4, 5 or so.
This is Science Flight. We'll have to take a new sampling position either near the limb or something like that, which we can think about.
Big drink of water
Okay,
here.
you probably ought to be doing that,
We got
Jim,
3
but
cores,
I'm
we
not
got
sure we're going to
neutron
get away
flex
from
down, and we got 2 heat
As
flows.
I see it now, Flight, all they have to do now is get those core stems stowed and geo prep, and they'll be on their way.
Sure, if we are 30 minutes late.
Yeah, that's about right.
Flight EVA.
Roger.
Bob, did I give you the last cap?
Go ahead.
That's okay,
Okay,
Gene. We
we're
don't
ready
really
for Jack
need
to
it.
head back
The
to
way
the
they're
lab with
broken
the core
down,
stems.
there's no problem. The 323 stands out, and the Bravo on the bit end, there's no problem there.
Hey, what you need, babe? Can you pull that off? Pull this off. Yeah. Rotate it 180 there. Like, no, just the total thing. That's good. There you go. Like that? Yeah.
Okay, and 17.
Hey, I have to line it up.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll hold it. You do it. I got it. Okay. Give me a reading, Bob, before you speak. Wait a minute. Let me get it over with. It's 670 002 601. That's 670002 601.
Did you punch grab the second time? That's identical to the first one.
I just said to read it. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, is that... but you, did you punch grab after the first reading you gave me there at the ALSEP? Or are you just reading me the same measurements you read
Bob,
before?
I call them out every time. Bob, I'm reading it right here. Everywhere I punch grab, you've got it written down somewhere.
Yeah, and I didn't copy you punching
Bob, I did
grab
not.
but the one time.
When I went back... Bob, I did not. When I went to get the turtle and the neutron flux and the rammer, I did not punch grab.
Okay, so that's the same as the first one. Never mind. Thank you. And, guys, we're ready for you guys as you go along here to do the geo prep and press on. As I say, we'll go to steno and come back from there and do the SEP. Over. Any questions about that? We'd also like to know if you have the Nomon back at the rover.
No, we're just... Yes, we do. Okay, Lake Oregon. Okay, can you put that in that sampler tool bagger? Yes, sir. We're configuring for geology now, Bob.
Okay, copy that.
Bob, right now, 10 Echo is in my suit pocket, I hope.
Okay.
Okay, Mount 20 bag dispensers, SCB-1. Let me get at them. I've got mine on. Okay.
EVAs is Capcom. We confirm we're about 15 minutes behind on the timeline right now. Is that right?
We're more like 40. Capcom, it's more like 40 minutes.
Camera.
Okay, I was not counting the time we're going to lose at the end. I was showing 3 plus 25 on my clock and 3 plus 39 on geo prep, right?
Oh, I see the Noman. I put it there so I wouldn't forget it.
The EVA clock's up there at time base 5 in the middle. It's 4 plus 26.
Yeah.
Dexterity is the key.
Yeah, I just figured that out.
Look at those cover gloves. I guess we can take those off. I don't know whether we ought to or not. I'm going to leave mine on for a while. I changed my mind. I want to look at my gloves before I take them off.
So it's more like 45 minutes behind.
That's right. We agree with that.
Okay, where are we? You got your camera, obviously. This is my camera. I get the bag dispenser on it. It's not a bad day start. Bob, is the ALSEP working good?
The last we heard was working great,
ALSEP flight.
We'll check again, though.
ALSEP flight.
Okay. You got your camera, my
I'll get back
camera,
with
the
you,
4-pan,
ALSEP flight.
SCP to gig 1. Let me get that. Jack?
Experiment flight.
Rover
Go ahead.
It's
Would
really
you
easy, but it's
shake
also
ALSEP up over there,
very
please?
easy to kick
Roger.
dust all over those battery covers. So don't even get on it till I put those covers down. Yeah, hey, I guess I should, we ought to press on as if we're going to Station 1. But yeah, you gotta walk back to the limb anyway.
Yeah.
We got
experiment.
Roger.
SCB
Guys, we're going to play it as per the checklist. Jack will carry the things back. Dean will get the thing aligned. We'll go out to the SEP site, and then we'll press on from there down to steno. Over.
Okay, very good.
And right now...
Stolen, you want to come over here? I'll stow your place.
Go ahead. Never mind.
Yeah. My camera's under my seat. Okay, you can turn around. Oh, man. What have you been in? Hallelujah. I'll keep the hammer. I'll give you this. Can you reach your rammer? It's right in front of you. On the... Oh, yeah. I haven't got the cap in yet. There it is. Okay, caps are in.
Flight network.
And
Rammer, come out again. I want to get...
You want to hand over the up lamp?
Hold over.
Right now?
Affirmative.
Okay. Capcom, we're going to hand over stations
Bob.
here. They might drop out for just a second.
And we're going to hand over stations. You might get a drop out momentarily.
Right now. Okay, rammer, I got the hammer. Turn around, I'll give you a CB2. Okay. Now, guess who's watching to see how these hooks are going to work? Oh, man, like a charm so far. Oh, except your doggone harness is off too, Jack. Is it? Yeah. Okay, you got to undo the strap. Let me get at it. You've got to loosen that strap and just put her underneath and then tighten it up again. This one here? The one on my right, yeah. Let me turn around then. I got to get on your right there. I think it is, yeah. That's where it is on yours. Yeah, I'd like to make sure that the other side's all right, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all right. Turn around. Let me just get it underneath.
Tell me, Flight.
Go, Flight.
I get so
How's your
tight
total
now.
time now? Still 6 plus
Okay,
45?
now I got it on.
Yes, Flight.
Okay.
That's what we're
Okay,
going to
now
go
I'll
with
get
right
this
now.
hook.
Okay.
That hook's going to be a piece of cake, Jack. Keep it, and it's all on and locked. Okay, you got a CB2. You got the rammer, you got the cap dispenser. Okay, you can secure
How about
CB1.
putting the summary timeline together so we can look at it on channel 79?
I think it stays there.
Okay.
This does. That does, yeah. That goes under the seat. And this goes here. Yeah. Okay. Bob, the long can's going under my seat.
Okay, copy that, Jack.
They got a handover, I think.
Handover's complete, Flight.
Okay.
Handover is complete, guys.
Okay. Which way to unlock those? Okay, you can pull it off. It's unlocked. It's unlocked. There it is. Usually stiff. Okay. So once I have my camera off.
Experiments, Flight. Go ahead. You still want to go through the nav initialization and all of the LRV?
Did you get the heat flow pictures, by the
Yes,
way?
I think we
got
should have that.
most of them.
Okay.
Not all of them. They revised the whole camera. Hey, Bob, is it going to hurt to leave the UHT in the heat flow electronics? Hold on.
Stand by. ALSEP.
ALSEP, Flight.
There's a heat flow sticking out of the center hole of the heat flow electronics.
ALSEP, Flight.
I ought to get that again.
Experiments, Flight. Go ahead. You get ALSEP on a loop.
One. Tall. Here, let me lean down.
Go ahead, Flight.
Two.
Hey, fill up the UHT and the center hole on the heat flow electronics. Is that all right?
Sure.
Yes. You need it? Just a second.
Those hooks weren't designed for new bag.
No, they didn't want to leave it in there.
Okay, Jack, they don't want it there.
All right.
See, I said it has to come out,
Get to
Flight.
it and pull it out.
Okay, good.
I'll get it right now. Okay.
Thank you.
What's the alignment, as you said? Yep. I sort of thought you might like it out of there. Let's stay away so I don't get a cable and I don't get dust in the mirror. The alignment is still good.
Okay.
Now, if I can get it out. Okay, I'm going back to the LM. Okay, Bob, the alignment's good on the heat flow, and I've got the UHT out. Jack, you need this? You better save it. I'm going to leave it right here by the ALSEP. Save it. Careful. Gee, man, I just threw it right here in this little ditch.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Okay, the other
Just a
UHT
little
is by
warning
the
here. We want to
ALSEP.
make
We
sure
probably ought
that
to
they
have it
verify
with
they
us,
have the
you know,
gnome on with it when they leave the ALSEP site.
for the sampler.
Okay, I thought I already heard
You
that.
got one UHT.
Hey, you got
sample
one.
already?
That's all right. Get it on it.
Okay, we gather you're on the way back to the LM with the core stems there, Jack.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Capcom, can you verify they have the gnome on? Brought it
Okay,
back. They're going
Bob,
to take it with them.
I'm going to take the TV away from you and get these battery covers squared away before I put the togs and the camera on.
Okay, Dino, and you guys have the gnome on in the little quiver, right?
Yes, sir. The temperature on the batteries are 96 and 110.
Okay, thank you.
Can I close the covers?
Roger.
Can I close the covers?
Roger, roger.
Hey, you're turning our voice around, Bob.
No, I
We're
said...
getting a repeat.
I said close the covers, please.
That's right. I heard what you said, but you're turning our voice around.
Network flight.
Flight network.
Did you copy what the crew said? They're hearing their own transmission, he said.
Roger.
Pop, pop. I was strolling on the moon one day in a merry, merry month of December. No, May. May's the month. May, that's right. May is the year of the month. When, much to my surprise, a pair of bunny eyes.
Sorry about that, guys, but today may be
Okay,
December.
the battery covers. Okay, Bob, the battery covers are closed. I'm going to go mode switch 1. I guess I'll just wave goodbye. You look pretty clean, so I won't touch you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, man, it's even hard to move you counterclockwise. Here we go. Counterclockwise, facing aft. Okay, I'm going to go mode switch number 1.
Yeah, that's because we left here late.
Okay.
It's to the north,
We left the SEP.
west of the Rover.
Okay, copy that.
The Mexico population,
EVA flight.
population
Go.
varies from
Would you give me that bearing and
about
range?
2 millimeter.
Right now,
To 1
we show him to be at 346 at
It forms
1.1.
about
That was what he just read out.
50%
We show Steno
of
to
the
be
rock.
at where he wanted
10
to
to
be at
15.
335 at 1.5.
Okay.
And I've given you grain size and for the rocks near the limb, and that goes well for this one.
Okay, I copy that, Jack. Very good.
Hey, Capcom plug.
There is the parting that I mentioned, still somewhat unknown origin, and we'll try to get a sample along the parting plane. It's clearly evident in one of the bigger blocks. Hey, Bob, just as we stopped the rover, I went on aux water. Do you want me to turn my primary water off? I don't have to, do I?
No, he's got to leave it on, Flight.
No need to.
That's what I figured.
They both have to be
Just
on.
want to cover all bets. Okay, Jack, I think I got my housekeeping done.
It goes have to be on. It doesn't work.
Get
Flight.
your hammer, we're going to need it. I've been carrying it all day. It's about time I used it. Okay. Bob, you're going to want to core at this site?
Roger, we'd like to get number 1 priority would be some block samples, including any dirt that was on the blocks, if there is such. And then the second priority is a rake soil sample. The third priority is a double core. And then also in there are the pans, of course, and other documented samples. But double core is there, although it is third priority.
Okay. Gene, do you think you got your Noman, huh? Yep. I got my Noman, and I got to give him a TGE. When you said bring a hammer, I'm sorry. No, no problem. Yeah, I shouldn't have disrupted. Two go hand in hand. Nothing disrupts your thought patterns more than somebody saying something. Now, listen, this is my first challenge. Stop. I guess I'm entitled to do that. Bob, you ready for a mark?
Roger.
Okay. Mark it, the light's flashing.
Copy that.
Okay, you got one picked out? Yeah, let's hit this, see if we can work on that one. It's at the edge, but we can chip it the parting plane, and that's one of the things that's come up that I think is of interest, that we've got to figure out why they have that foliation in them. Boy, that rock is one of the more vesicular ones I've seen around. Well, they're all about that, Gene. They're either that or mixed with that variety. In the same boulder, you'll see a non-vesicular, a relatively non-vesicular. Okay, that's the, what's your shadow? That's the down sun. Ooh. Located right into the sun. Okay. Right at that, overlapping fracture, huh? Yeah, let me, get where I can maybe save the rock. If you can hook your, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get it right up on top is where I'd like to hit it. If you hit it on the right side, it'll go this way maybe. There you go. Good man. He's right there. I can get another one too. Try another one. Don't lose that one. Let me get that one for you. There, I got it. Got it. Oops.
Experiments.
Can you keep it in sight here for a minute?
Go ahead.
Did you get a time for that when the EP6 was deployed?
Go ahead.
1:22:06, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Try hitting, there you go.
Okay, yeah, we got 5 plus 4, 4.
Can you use the other end against the right side of the rock?
5 plus 04, the EVA time.
It's coming. That's all right. I'll get that one. Wait a minute. Be careful down in there. The whole thing is going to fracture off here in a minute. Just want to... Trying. It's trying to fall. Don't wear your hand out. That's good, Gene. Wait a minute.
Flight procedures, we're doing a checkpoint.
Let me give one more whack, because the whole thing is... No, that's too tight. Let me get that other piece. Okay, bag 476 is the rock sample with a little bit of the soil near it. A chip. Chip off the rock. And it's the... watch it, Gene. There's the other chip. And if I go down there, that thing's about 15 feet deep. Right. Got it. Okay? Okay, now, you think you can chip off the other side of that plane up on the edge? Yep. Then we'll get the soil. And maybe just a small rock, non-chipped. Let me tell you, my hands from that drill. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Really know I've been out here today. .476, Bob.
Copy that, Jack.
Is from the southeast side of the parting plane. There is a whole big slab right there. Okay, very good. Oh, look at the dark minerals in there. Are those dark, black? Yeah, they may be ilmenite or fresh piercing. Well, look at it. Give me a pressure of pyroxene. Okay, you want my bag? I tell you, if you work on any kind of slope like this little crater, okay, I'm gonna leave it open for a minute. Okay? Oh, we get that one. You're gonna have to use your tongs with that one, I think. Okay. I got it.
And 17, a reminder to factor into your thinking this is only a 30-minute stop and it's about 20 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Well,
Right,
we got
that,
samples,
that
huh?
20 minutes, that's not right. We want to be away here. That's 5 plus 2, 8.
That's more like 15 minutes, Capcom, instead of 20.
Okay, and the flashes are from inside of bugs and recrystallized vesicles. They look like pyroxene flashes. They could be ilmenite. I'll get my after picture here.
Checkpoint complete.
Okay, let me get in there and get some soil. Okay, let's get it first on the north side. Whoops. Okay, the bag tore around that. It's pretty jagged rock, but I think that'll hold. Okay.
Okay, copy that.
That's in yours. Okay. Then Gene's sample collection bag. And scoop. Sample. You got a bag handy, Gene? Okay, bag 455, Bob. It's from the west side of the rock. It's under a slight overhang of the rock. In the shadow, anyway. Okay, that's from about 1 centimeter down, deep, 1 to 2 centimeters, and the next one is down to about 5 or 6. And it's got some chips in it. That's bag 456, Bob.
Copy that.
Okay. I know.
It's science, Capcom.
Oh, shoot.
Experiments, Capcom.
Yeah, 1.2 kilometers is a long way from the limb.
Okay, we're going to have a rock box that's hardly full at all. I don't
They
think
can
I
get
get
a feel
that
for
many
how big
samples.
this valley really is.
You're going to pack it
Really
empty
not.
like that?
Okay.
Better think about that, I guess.
Yeah, let's work on
That's your work.
I'll help you. I got it. Turn around, let me get these in your bag. I learned how. You learn of necessity out here. Okay? See if we can't fill this up for Christmas. Okay, let's, you happy there? Yeah, let's get your after. Okay. And if we can, we might get just a block instead of breaking on it. And then we'll go to the rake. Let's go around to the, Bob wants the core here too, huh? Yeah, but the rake's next. As you might imagine. You know, now this looks, this stuff here looks a little less vesicular. Why don't we try that one? Hey, look at this rock where the vesicularity changes from a hummocky vesicularity to a very fine vesicular. Look at this. Let me try and see that? The change? Yeah, that's what I'm after. That's it. Let's see if I can't crack. That's what I saw in that other boulder. Let's see if I can't crack the corner and get that contact. Yeah, or get a piece of boulder. I think you can get if you can reach down there. See if I can't get a... That's a contact in a rock. Yep.
Beautiful. And you guys see any 2-meter boulders around there?
We just sampled one. Now,
Oh, so that one showed up on the photos. I wonder why those down near the ALSEP didn't show up.
No, we're not where you think we are. We're not sure where we are. Gene, can you get down into that? Need some help? Yep, just give me the shovel to hold myself with. Give me a shovel.
I don't know.
How about that one? Yeah. Get that little piece. Okay, I see it. Pretty hard. See if I can't blow it hard to hit. How about coming around from this side? Well, I got the gnomon in the wrong place, really. Let me see your... Can you reach it? Well, I'm going to lean on the rock, maybe. I got that other little piece in sight. Okay, I got that piece in sight, too. Let me get them both with your... Let me get them both right now. You can stick that in the ground. Okay, this is a sample of the more coarsely vesicular rock. You got it in your hand? I got them both. I think actually we got a sample of both sides, but I wouldn't bet on it. Okay, I just got a chunk of that side. Okay, I got both of these.
Flight
See that
experiment.
rock right over there in a little mound?
Go ahead. When they finish this boulder, let's get them on to the other sample and the double core and the rake.
No, I'm pointing. There you go.
Okay.
Just about touched it. Right there, that piece. Okay, let me get these in a bag here.
Capcom, did you copy about after this they want to get on to the double core and rake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I'll get that piece. And that's the samples from either side of the contact anyway. Can you get a bag? Pretty small. Give me a hammer and get a bag and I'll take the hammer. I got these in my hand I want to put there. Okay, bag 477 is the coarsely vesicular rock. There are two of them there? I hope two of them fell in. No, only got one. Okay, here's that other one. It had to fall right here. I don't think it ever... There it is. Get your tongs. Right here. Now, you're full of dirt in the scoop. You just covered it up. Got it. I got it. Here, put it in here with the dirt. That's good. Little dirt never hurt anybody. Got it. Got it. Okay. 477 are two chips of the... they're small, but I think they'll give you the... if there's any compositional difference. Are these two are the ones you saw? That right there? That's what you pointed at. Yeah, I think you got it. Okay. I'm going to take a close-up stereo of that contact. Definitely.
Okay, and Jack and Gene, when you get done with that boulder, we'd like you to move on to the rake soil sample, please. And it'll be a kilogram sample, please.
Yes, sir, we're going to. We're going to. In bag 478 is the chip from the more finely vesicular rock. Both of them are coarse. It's a small chip, but it'll tell the story, I think. Dust, 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 dust. Here you are. I'll go ahead and get a close-up. Close-up, I'll get the rake. I'll get started on the rake. Okay. Gene, if you can pick up one more rock in that picture with your tongs, let's bag it. I'll get it. As you come back.
And 17, we'd like to have you guys drive in 10 minutes, please.
Nag, nag, nag.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
It's so full of dust. Okay. I guess you want to sort of out in nothing's land here, huh?
Flight Surgeon, would you like a BTU update?
I can bag it for you, Gene.
Okay, the average for the 5th hour.
That's right,
The commander was 890, LMP 1170. The average BTUs per hour for the first 5 hours of EVA. Commander 1050,
5 meters,
LMP
5-8
1140.
Northeast
LRV
of
riding,
the
we have
rover.
29 minutes worth. The Commander 700,
And,
LMP 1000.
As soon as Gene gets here with the Noman.
And that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Roger.
Coming. Coming. We got to get those massifs with the 500.
And 17, again, a reminder.
Bob, I'm really only penetrating. I'm only penetrating about the most 3 centimeters into this area with a rake. I picked up a fairly good sample of boulders, but most of them were within that distance of the surface and projecting out of it.
Okay, I copy that.
You ready, Gene? Couple more, Jack. Okay, coming at you. Bob, the pan's complete. I'll give you a frame count shortly.
Copy that,
Okay,
Gino.
2 bags, I think. 2 bag full. First bag is 457.
Copy that.
457. Oh, man. Don't let me lose them. That's enough. Give me a couple small ones. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. There you are. Okay, and back. 450. 8 is the rest of the rake sample. They're all fragments.
Copy that. And then we need the kilogram of soil.
I'd say for the yes, sir. Okay, Bob, all the fragments, of course, are completely covered with the mantle, and they are slightly, or maybe 20% vesicular. I just took a glance at them. But for the most part, they appear to be rounded to sub-rounded fragments. Okay, let's get the kilogram.
Flight, tell me.
Go ahead.
Okay, based on about the last 30 minutes worth of data, we may have picked up a few minutes on the oxygen time.
What's a few?
Maybe about 10.
Okay.
But we can't be absolutely sure.
Okay.
Well, shoot. Start all over.
Flight for 15 minutes.
Well, I've got antennas all over the place here. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you do.
That's part of the timeline.
Stand by 1 second. I'll make it a quick. That's all right. No, I can handle it, I think, here.
We're going through a regular sub-transmitter deployer.
Pick them up, get them, and not get them all confused. Okay, where's the shadow graph? There it is. Sun quadrant. That's the sun quadrant. Yes, sir. We lost that fender. Okay. I'll deploy number 2 and 4. And let's see, that's number 1.
Flight EVA.
Go ahead.
Okay, it appears we've had a problem with the transmitter here. Evidently, Jack tipped it over, and the transmitter reels have fallen out on the ground.
Okay.
It could be a real Chinese puzzle unless we're really careful here.
They're not marked.
They
Well,
are
this
marked,
must be
but
number 2,
they have a
yeah.
tendency to come unreeled, unspooled. Flight
Okay,
experiment.
I'm almost there, Jack.
Go ahead, experiment.
Let me run around and dust.
The final parking heading should be 013. That's 85 degrees from a sun azimuth of 98.
013, okay.
Okay, I won't bore you with details on why you see the antenna all over the ground, but it has to do with 16G.
Copy that, Jack. Understand you dropped a couple of the antenna reels.
You're on the wrong loop there.
By the larger craters and some of the smaller ones in the area. Mark, gravimeter reading.
Okay, mark that. Roger, Jack. That'd make a nice story, wouldn't it?
Sir. Well, you'd think glassy pyroclastic might turn into regolith a little bit faster than some of these other things. But we'll check that one out.
Okay.
You want 2? 2 and you get 1.
Flight, tell me.
Right there.
Go ahead, John.
And,
You may update the clock
Jack,
in
did you
10
get the
minutes.
reel straightened out again?
Yeah, they're okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
How can you stop a crew like this?
I don't know anyway.
In all modesty, I mean. Okay, Gino, I'm on my way. Pull gently on that thing. Pull gently or not. Just anytime you feel a tug, stop.
Careful, guys.
At least we're pulling at the base. Better watch what what I'm backing into. There's a lot of holes around here. Well, it happened, Bob. I'm glad we Velcroed those tabs. Okay, I'm at the end, Jack. You're having, what happened was what we thought might happen. It twisted on my... I'll be there in just a second. Okay, I want F11 at 250th and 74 feet.
Flight EVA. Go ahead. Okay, I have an input here again on the SRC-1 configuration. We'd like to leave that to EVA-3 to take it up. I have procedures written down here if you'd like to see them.
Yes, you're pulling it over. I'm not. You are.
You want to leave it on the
I
base?
got all sorts of slack
Yes,
in here. Okay, it's okay. All right. Are you out there? Yes. Okay, let me back up the skosh and take the slack out. And I would say offhand, oh boy, what you got? That's about as close to a 1/6G orthogonal, at least not orthogonal yet, but straight line. That's it, Jack, here. Stay there, I'll take a picture. I thought you did. No. Okay, I got it now. Hey, if you try and stick that thing in, Jack, you're going to fall over. Just set it down and we'll stay away from it. Yep. You talked me into it. That was a good idea, but that's a good straight line. We were strolling in the stars one day. Well, we've had lots of good ideas in our time.
Flight Inco.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, boy, I was thinking it makes me sick at losing that thunder. I can stand a lot of things, but I sure don't like that. Okay. I get number 4, which... Where is it? Is that the one on the ground? It's probably the one on the ground. Got it? Is that the right one? Well, like 3. No, this is yours. Well, take it. Doesn't make any difference. Okay.
Dan, go ahead.
Okay, I'm deploying the LMP's deploying Reel 3 for your photography purposes.
No. Roger. Copy that.
Oh,
What this does, Bob, it gives us SCB-1 to go back in SRC-3 at the end of EVA-3.
There's your right.
Say again, Dan.
Those procedures will give us SCB-1, which is clean, to go back on inside SRC-1 at the end of EVA-3. We'll use SCB-2 to carry all of EVA-1 samples up.
I'm ready to scroll.
Yeah, but the trouble is all that venting and stuff that goes on around the LM is going to contaminate those things something fierce.
Okay, the experiments in the back room are recommending this also, Bob. It's been cleared to them.
Okay.
Flight EVA. Guess we've had a change of heart, but get everything I just told you. We'll close it up on EVA-1.
Please do.
What are you
I think
saying?
it's the backside of a piece of glass,
What
but
goes
it's
up
brown.
in SRC?
Well, I think I'm more or less on your track. It wiggled a little bit. Well, we're, who stopped, Gino? Okay, Jack, wait a minute. That looks orthogonal to me. That's your picture? We'll have in a sec. Wait a minute. Tell him I do something, Change the setting. Okay, I got it. I straightened the line out a little bit better after I took the picture. A few kinks in it. Now, where's my brown rock? I thought when I was driving with the rover, I knew I'd be able to come back here because of the tracks. Looks like an old piece of bread.
Is that the one that came out of the hatch?
The heck is that? Huh? Oh, it's a piece of, well, it's a piece of glass, all right. Crumbled, part of it crumbled, but I gotta get that in a bag. Oh man, is that a nice piece of glass? Just laying out here all by itself. Jack, now, you got a bag handy? You know, I'll take one off of mine and give it to me. I'll take it back to the rover. What's your, got a wire under your foot? Bag number 460.
Copy that. 460 has brown glass.
On the north course.
Sorry about that.
Halfway out on the north course of the SEP. It's brown vesicular glass. Sort of a yellow brown, as a matter of fact. Okay, it says...
Experiments, Mike.
Go ahead.
How's the ALSEP looking?
Let me give him a call.
Take locator photo at the LM. I thought I took a pan here. The LM was okay.
Yeah, locate is really all you need, but partial pan to show the area would be appreciated.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to get a partial pan, Bob.
Okay.
The only reason I'm doing it is I know it'd be appreciated.
Flight experiment.
Go ahead. Go ahead, experiment.
He says they've had all the experiments on. They all look real good. Right now the LMS is off,
I can get where I can read it.
and they're working with the perimeter now, trying to get it level.
On my frame count.
Okay, good.
But it all looks real good.
Okay.
Well, we got to stay out of this area, Jack. We'll pick up these cables as sure as the devil. Oh, that fender. Boo. Boo. Hey, Houston, will you look at your solar panels?
All right, we see some solar panels.
You notice how they flop up?
We noticed that
some
too.
great tape. Okay. 670-010-101. That's 670-010-101.
Okay, I got that one, Gino.
The wires have memory. Okay, need great tape. Well, let me put this in your bag and I'll get the great tape, eh? We didn't exactly break any records with the samples, but at least
you might check with experiments and see if taping those panels are necessary.
Not going to stick on anything with dust. I know, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know that
Do you think he's going to go back and tape them?
Yes, he's planning to right now.
Okay,
I've been
experiments,
there
Mike.
with that
Go ahead, Mike. Did you see those solar panels there
Try it.
on the SEP?
You have a,
Yeah, we did.
Looks like
I
it
don't
didn't
need
look like
that.
they're
I cut it
completely
without
flat.
a front.
No, he's going to try to go back and tape them. Do you want him to do that?
Just like
Flight
the
science.
cover of the
If we have some more time, the consensus of opinion is we'd like to have a double core here. If there's some other priority, okay, but we'd like to get a double core if we have the time.
We really don't have the time. We've only, we still got 40 minutes or so of closeout left to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep from falling over. You want to take
Flight
a forward
experiment? Okay, what we think is that there's some wires that go between the panels across the joint that might be stiff, that might be holding them back. He might try to work with those wires, or if he can tape it and that pulls them flat, that would be okay too.
Yeah, that was their consensus, that the wires have memory, and that's what they're trying to do right now. Is tape.
Yeah, well, taping is fine.
How long it'll stay? No, I don't know. Okay, there's one. Give me another one.
It's only going to stay for 2 days, guys.
We don't pull the whole thing over. This will be a test. If it holds till we see it again, don't knock the whole thing over. I'm leaning on you. Okay, lead. Piece of tape is so dusty it may not work. Try it somewhere. Okay, are you happy with the alignment? Is the Noman on the 0 mark? Noman is right up to 0 mark, where it's supposed to be. Right up to 0 mark. Okay, and the level bubble is just touching the inner circle.
Okay, copy that.
We got that flight.
Okay, that's good. And we have the transmitter switch in standby, right?
Little balls around the transmitters. There will be. Those are all right. Those are okay. Let's forget those. Jack, looking where the left
looks like that's pretty flat. Well, we can see flat.
What do you need? I need some support. Yeah. Well, that's the key. Everything on this SEP is coming off harder than it did when we deployed it. That's the key.
Fighting for the command system. There's a guide.
See that? It just lifts it. It may not be harder,
command system is
but
what's
it
going
lifts
on.
it. Okay. Now I got to reorient it. Now let me see. You're standby. Now let me look at it. The Noma's right at 0. Okay. Right at 0. It's just the same. It settled back just the same. 0 Noma and inner circle.
Okay, beautiful.
Let's go. Now walk back or ride? Let's see. It's up to you, but... Oh, I'll walk back. Man, I hate this dust. I gotta make a new fender tonight. Well, let's see. I guess I'm supposed to...
Hey, Gino, and I presume that the fender that came off before, right?
Yeah, same one. My tape didn't hold. It was too dusty.
All right.
Okay. Hey, watch out for this antenna line I found out here. Huh. Yeah.
And
okay, travel to LM.
We're proceeding with a nominal closeout and closing out with the SRC, right?
Okay, Bob, I'm not going to change anything right now except get in and travel.
Okay.
All right?
That's affirmed. Time to go home.
How's our time, Bob?
We're going to have a nominal closeout.
We'll have a nominal closeout, guys, as soon as you get back. We're right about on the time that we've been figuring on for you guys to get back there on. Right now, you are 6 hours and 11 minutes into the EVA.
Boy, here's a big boulder. Yeah, I discovered something. I learned a lot today, let me tell you. Okay. You're going to lose TV because the high gate is going to be out of whack here in a minute.
Flight, he can drive over there with the TV on. Just go ahead and move. We'll use the LEMCOM.
Capcom, did you hear the comment about the scissors?
What about them?
Well, you want to get them back in the limb.
Roger, we got that already.
Okay.
Good. Samples, 2 samples from under the LMP seat. Put these under the seat. Clean you up here while I'm at it. Oh man, I tell you, it's going to take us half a dozen Sundays to dust. Look at that fender. That's terrible. Okay, you want to get my bag off? Yep. If you're ready? Yeah. I got to put those samples in the SRC in your bag, and we'll save this one, I guess. Wait a minute, let me clean you up. Okay. You get me cleaned up? Yeah, you've lost your, wait a minute, your strap, though, here. Wait a minute, now, you don't let me... Okay, you get my hook back up over here. Oh, okay, turn around. Your hook's up, but I'm not sure I closed your other one. Take a look at it. Yep, I'll close it.
Surgeon, flight.
Okay, you're good.
Go ahead, flight.
There you go.
Do you have the numbers for me at the SEP site there?
Okay, you're filling which bag? Putting them in the bag that goes into the SRC. That's SCB-1.
Roger.
Okay.
They were 890, as I recall.
Carcass dispenser tool.
Okay, that's what you gave me, I think,
Okay,
for the last
that, I'll take that
SEP, which was the...
And I'll close this.
Roger. Would you like it for the 6th hour now? We can give you a later update.
Okay, I want you to just have any rover samples.
Okay, average BTU for 6 hours. For the 6th hour, I have one Commander 850, LMP 870, with a predicted of 800.
When we get it in the rover.
The total average BTU for the first 6 hours of EVA was 1020 for the Commander and 1090 for the LMP, with a predicted of 970.
On my side. Your side? There it is. Let me get it. We can put that in one of the core tube slots here.
Okay, thank you.
Boy, that one fender just is an order of magnitude more of a dust problem. Here, can you reach us? Okay, rock Gene picked up early, right at the start, is in a core tube slot in the SRC-1.
Okay, I copy that.
Okay. Gene, you want this one? Yep. I want the full one. Yeah. Latched. Okay. That's almost full of samples, and I think that big rock would be probably wouldn't fit in there.
Okay, then we'll put that in the big bag.
It's in the big bag.
Good enough. And I gather there's no rover samples today, right?
Okay. No rover samples. Sorry.
Flight surgeon.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
We have the data that you're looking for. The last 18 minutes at the SEP site was 10:30 for the Commander and 7:40 for the LMP, with the predicted of 10:50.
10:30 and 7:40.
7:40.
Coming over the top.
10:30 for the Commander. Is that what?
10:30 for the Commander and 7:40 for the LMP.
Bob, the seal is clear.
10:50.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I don't know if it's beautiful, but it's clear.
It's clearly beautiful.
Okay. Okay. That big Mamu is locked. Oh, I got a lot of oxygen. I still got 22%. Expect our feed water maybe getting a little low. I'm going to leave this right here until I take it up to you. Okay, close seal service, verify good seal, place up plus E. Okay, LRV circuit breakers. LRV the crew power off. Dust. Well, let me get at that dusting first. Give me a yell when you need a spell there. What, dusted? Yeah. Now, I need a fender. That's what I need. Figure out something we can make a fender with. How about one of the others? It's not as critical. Yeah, but I would never take one of those off. You know, getting it there. I had one to put on and it didn't stay, which is what I figured. I thought you said it was broken, though. Well, it was. But these aren't supposed to come off either unless you break them. I broke that one. My hammer got caught underneath it. Wasn't the fender's fault. Okay, the core tube is packed.
Marshall's also looking at the possibility of taking a qual model and seeing if they can take a front fender off and put it on the back there. And they need to know where it broke off in order to see if it's a feasible procedure.
Okay.
Way to go in there. It's not that big.
Okay, why don't you put an SCB? Why don't you put an SCB2 and bring that in instead? Leave SRB out, and then we'll just leave SCB2 in forever.
Okay. Okay, verify SRC plus D bed. What are those things going over? What is that, Jack? Hey, something just hit here. What blew? Hey, what is that? Oh, your antenna. It's that styrofoam off the high gain antenna package. On the LM? No, the one you deployed. The Rover high gain antenna. My God, it blew up. Yep. I thought we'd been hit by a. Look at that stuff just kept flying over the top of our head. I thought we were the closest witnesses to a lunar meteor impact. I wonder if that's the same glass I picked up. Oh, I don't know.
John says it blew up on his mission too, guys.
Well, isn't that what you thought it was? Isn't that what you thought it was? Huh? I thought you were kidding. No, I'd never seen that before. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a... No, you just... when you saw that stuff coming, I didn't see that at all. Holy smoly.
Roger 17, and John says that it blew up on his mission as well.
Okay, Bob, I guess I'm going to take the EVA away from you.
Okay, and Gene, one thing we'd like before you guys leave the rover is a fairly good description of what happened to the rear fender when it came off. Is the damage primarily to the piece that you've lost, or the rails on the piece that's remaining fairly bad?
Raj, we got a lot to do here yet. That's right.
Okay.
Inco flight. Inco flight.
Got flight.
Did you copy what happened to that antenna?
Romeo.
Just blew up, I guess, some styrofoam. I don't know what it is. I'll talk to John
about it. A piece of
it.
the rail on the aft inboard side here, the rail isn't missing. It's just a piece of the flange, the rail that fits against the fender, but that doesn't hold any part of the fender on. I don't remember what I saw on the fender. The rails look pretty good, Bob. And I had one of them completely on, and I just couldn't get the other one on. If I'd known what that dust was, I would have tried an awful lot harder.
Okay, do you have any feeling that...
I heard John telling me, but...
Do you have any feeling that you could get away with putting the front fender on?
Flight EVA.
Go ahead.
Okay, we tried putting the front fender on the rear fender with the qual unit unsuited, and it is one heck of a task unsuited. We don't think he can do it in a suit.
Okay, as far as you can tell, so we can look at it overnight, the rear fender, the part that's remaining, looks in fairly good shape, right?
Take a good look at it.
Flight, tell me.
Go ahead,
Yeah, the part you need,
got about
I think...
5 minutes pad on that 25 minutes.
Hold that fender on.
Okay.
See, we better take those dust brushes up there. Yeah, that's all here. There's enough here to hold the fender on, Bob.
Okay, we'll take a look at it here while you're sleeping. Okay, we'll take a look at it here while you're sleeping.
Okay, let me get some breakers here. LRV breakers, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. While you were talking, I got all the mags. Romeo, Alpha, Golf, Charlie.
Hotel.